in the wordplay, the attributes that make the battle of France. It's the breakdown, baby. Get your guards up. Fuck with us one night a week. Salute. Happy New Year!
What's up? Salute. Happy New Year.
Wow, say Jay, Happy New Year. It's a new
Happy
Stonehead
New
year. Y'all turn up.
I hope everybody was safe, made it home safely to wherever you may have gone or didn't go. If you stayed in the house, I worked, so I was home.
I was asleep by 9 o'clock.
Huh?
I was asleep by 9 o'clock.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, brother.
We're getting old.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, brother.
Man, I don't do that New Year's shit, man. Listen, man, when you get to a certain age, if you ain't actually got no plans to do anything, you might as well take your ass to bed. I'd be happy if I wake up in the morning. That's what. Yeah.
He not lying though. You ain't got nothing to do. You might as well go on to bed. You trying to ask for trouble some kind of way.
Man, what I gotta stay up for just to say is midnight. It's midnight every night. Man, I'm taking my ass to sleep. I ain't getting no champagne. I ain't sipping on nothing. I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
Now there, my brother, we are different. I party with the wife and my mother, you know what I'm saying? And we had a good old time here. We drunk lots of champagne, you know what I'm saying?
Now, okay, let me ask this, bro. I and nothing against moms. I can't do that with my daughters, and I couldn't do it with my mom. Now, my dad was like, "Oh, you're gonna drink with me." I just was like, "You used to whoop me."
Yeah,
say it again. He said you used to whoop me.
You used to whoop me.
I don't
what
do that
I look like taking a sip with you. What I look like?
I can't. Like, I'm old school. Like, I'm still one of those people where kids can't be in a room if I'm having a conversation. Like, so it's like, you know, I see like a lot of younger people, like they'll be talking and their kid be in a room, and I don't care. We just talking about football. It's like you can't be minding grown folks' business, so you gotta get out the room.
Oh, look. We definitely come from a take your ass to the back room generation. I definitely come from that.
Like me, I don't really drink that much. I drink socially, but I only drink a little bit. I don't really drink as much anymore, honestly, like because like my alcohol tolerance got so high that it wasn't like fun for me to drink anymore because I would have to drink a lot to actually get a buzz or something. Especially when I started working out and getting big, it's like that shit don't really do nothing for me, so I just stopped drinking.
Makes sense.
That's the same for me. That I drank entirely too much, and
I did a lot of drinking in the military. I'm kind of over it. I mean, it's cool.
I blame it on the military because that's the only time in my life that I really drank like that.
Speaking of which, I got to get me another card if I go to the PX.
You said what?
I definitely got to get me another card so I can go to the PX. I got to hit the VA.
The Exchange is a wonderful place. That's the one. Listen, I didn't even go to. I went to the malls, but for my oldest daughter and my nephew at the time when they were little, listen, they would stay suited and booted out NAX. Don't play no games. Them little Ralph Lauren little boy suits, the little vest, the little Ralph Lauren vest. Man, listen, my nephew was suited and booted, boy.
Hey, the PX do be coming through sometimes.
But see, like,
don't hate on the necks. They definitely do.
I done in Fort Jackson in South Carolina, and Fort Jackson got like the best PX. They're doing like a mall. If you ever been to Fort Jackson's, you literally could do all your Christmas shopping at that PX.
Hey, you know what? He's not lying about that. He really not.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Coronado upgraded theirs too. You heard me?
Yeah.
Hey, Phoenix, what you up to?
Shout out Phoenix Fire. Wow, Happy New Year, Queen.
You want to pop out, Phoenix?
Oh man.
Hold on, I'm gonna put the link up here if you want to pop in. We really didn't want to be long, but definitely. Okay. Danny had the show earlier today. Well, Danny was online for like 10 hours.
She's still on, ain't she?
She ain't on. Some of the crew is on. That's
Okay.
what that is.
Squad. Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out to Danny Lex and them over there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go tap back in with them in a minute.
Yeah. But shout out to Ray. Huh?
She's doing a marathon for that joint.
Hell yeah.
I love to work. I just love to work.
Hey lady, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
What's up, Phoenix Fire?
Good. I'm chilling.
I am glad I have another lady up here right now, though, because we're about to get into some stuff. Let me say this. If I did not say it already, y'all got to excuse me because I just got off of work maybe about an hour ago, and my brain is still moving a lot faster than I am. But happy birthday to Ray.
Happy birthday, Ray.
Happy
birthday to Red Hoodie Ray. Shout out the GOAT Gang Capricorn season.
Most definitely. Well, we're going to get right into it. This is the Breakdown Crew Network New Year's Eve edition 2022. Well, we're going to talk about our past 2021, present, I guess, 2021 to date, and future 2022. What everybody may have going on, what we have going on collectively, what we want to see in battle rap, what we want to take away from last year and bring back into, or what we want to carry over into 2022. So we got a few topics and we can segue into other stuff. But yeah, Phoenix, how we do up here. We ain't worried about him having friends. It's a lot of stuff that has been going on in the public. It's a lot of stuff that has been going on in the public. So let's get right to it. Let's just start a little mild. So at least I think that, the Spaces was a great place for a little while. I love it, but I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I really love it, but I hate it. Shout out to Verb. Verb is going to be Verb, and I understand that. And shout out to the Island Gang, but Verb got to calm down. I don't know who hurt you in your life or what girlfriend you want to come back, but I want her to come back to you because I'm just a little perturbed. What I heard yesterday, this man was talking about women need to let men speak for them and they need to do this, that, and the third. And I'm like, bruh.
Oh, you missed the other day. You must have missed the other day.
Yesterday. Oh, see, Savage, don't listen. My blood pressure can't take it, bro. My blood pressure cannot take it. He was on one yesterday.
He told Surf to bet his girl.
He said what?
Yeah, he said bet Prestivia and I bet Yoshi on a battle. He said if they lose, you gotta give up your girl. He's like bet her like she's a property. I said this is a wild nigga right here. He's like, how you gonna bet a whole human?
A wild boy. He is a wild boy.
It turned from that to I think it's like a $5,000 bet with that situation on.
It's up to $5.
Really?
Yeah. I got Prestivia.
He kind of, and I want to say that it's for show, but sometimes he just be sounding a little bit too real for me. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know what grown ass woman, but I have to say what I noticed that he says, he addresses, and this is like I said, I made a tweet about this. This is no diss to any other women, but he says these girls this and these girls that. I'm a grown ass woman. So I look at it as, hey, you're speaking about girls, so I'm not going to take offense to it, but my blood pressure is at stake right now, and I just need to go protect my peace real quick. Because you on one, my brother. Like you are on one right now. And I need to go shout out to Gems. I gotta go protect my peace before this new year kicks in for real. But yeah, so it was a little different, a little colorful, I might add, just a little colorful. But anyway, so yeah, that was that. But let's get into it. So ASAP Man and Calico were in the spaces. And it got a little, well, no. I'm sorry, Calico and Surf. I guess ASAP Man and Surf. I told y'all, forgive me for those who are coming in. My brain has to catch up to my thoughts. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, you know how the whole time, so I heard the whole thing. You know.
Oh, okay. Well,
I didn't hear it, y'all.
I heard the apology.
You was there too. Well, why are y'all letting me do all this talking and y'all was in the spaces? Goddamn it!
You talk so well.
You know, I've been up on him. So listen, right? This is what happened. Surf was just talking. He pulled Ace up because they asked like, "Hey, Ace, what you think about you versus Cal? We think that'd be a good street battle because y'all both be talking that talk." Then Ace called Cal a bitch and a few other things selectively, and kind of wowed on him a little bit. And a Cal wasn't in the spaces, so I guess word got back. They talked behind the scenes. Ace came back on the spaces, said, "You know what? I apologize. It was just battle talk. It wasn't nothing serious." Then Cal comes up yesterday because Cal got back in the spaces yesterday saying he didn't know the Ace said he would slap the shit out of him too. So he was upset about that. So I'm not sure if it's actually officially squashed now or if they still got to have some more talks. But sometimes these spaces, I think sometimes people get carried away. But Ace is a real nigga though. I do like Ace really is a thorough dude.
He is.
So
he is.
But so it's just like I don't know. It all seemed kind of weird. I don't even know where all of it came from. But I hope they piece it out because I've seen Cal several times. That nigga rolls 100 deep, so that shit can get real ugly and go left. So you definitely don't want that kind of energy floating around.
Regardless of if he's we have seen how Cal move. I mean, I think the world has seen that. At the end of the day, you can feel how you want to feel about Cal, but that entourage loves that man. It ain't got nothing to do with his daddy. They love that dude, like for real. So I guess interact your own risk. Let's keep it battle rap. But I don't know, Phoenix, if you want to chime in on that too. Shout out to hold on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to I see y'all. Good morning. Happy New Year. Y'all are safe, obviously, because y'all tuned in with us.
Yeah, no, I missed the spaces, so I wasn't too sure what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know how crazy it got. I'm not sure how crazy it got.
I heard the apology, and I respected the apology or whatever. Because yes, when situations happen, your apology should be just as loud as your disrespect. So I like the platform that he took it to put that apology out. However, what I don't like is this messy media that still put out the part where he was talking crazy on him, because you still have that could be amped. Like, what I'm saying? Shit does shake. Shit does shake at these events. It can shake after these events. So, what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like you hyping it up. You know what I'm saying? For clout and for content. Like, we trying to push this thing forward, but I guess everything has its place, huh?
And if you think about it, it's like the Freddie Gibbs and Jim Jones situation. The actual person who started the fight between Gibbs and them wasn't even Freddie Gibbs or Jim Jones. It was Jim Jones' man that stole on Freddie, because you could just be talking it out with the man, but his boy feels some kind of way, and you never know, because everybody want to earn their spot. And when people want to earn their spot, they wild out on you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with that. And it's not always just that. And that's the point about the entourage. It may not be Cal. It may be one of the guys that frequently see him. And the thing about it is, Ace is such a great supporter. Like he was saying in that apology, he really does support. You know what I mean? Just a genuine dude that supports everybody. So, like he said now, the backtracking, because at first he was saying it wasn't about a battle, and then he said it, you know, it was more so, hey, there were talks about the battle. So he was really keeping it battle rap. But you know, I know that the way these fans are, they're gonna look at it as, oh, you backtracked and you a punk. No, he's a grown fucking man that at the end of the day said, let me apologize, because like a lot of these motherfuckers need to take a page out of his book when y'all get to talking shit and be apologizing behind on these phones and then embellishing what actually happened in the public, opposed to just being grown people and saying, I apologize. Or even if you apologize, I get it. You did it in public.
Like I definitely feel like it was definitely one of those things where he was kind of selling it like the John situation, where if you make it seem like it's more real than it's not, then it's like it's gonna make people invest in it more. It's gonna hype the battle up more. And because he got that John bag, that's what I think it was. I don't really think it really was anything personal. I just think he was trying to hype up a situation because there's been whispers about them battling. So it's like if there was no buzz around the battle, it's one way that you create a buzz behind the battle is like hopping out there.
But Savage, here's my thing. Battle rap is in this era is new to the shit talking. There's always been shit talking in battle rap. There's never been the extent of I'm outside, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm pulling out guns, brandishing firearms that we know we may not use, and all of these things. All these things above, you know, it's a difference when you're shooting at a shooting range. We shoot at shooting range, like you said. You know, I was having this conversation with Av, and we were talking about certain things that is being said in spaces and that we're seeing. I'm a real motherfucker, and I'm gonna say I will go. Y'all know me for my nickels in a sock. I will beat your ass. I will mace you and beat your ass with a bunch of rolled nickels in a sock before I go and pull out a gun. Yeah, there is no rules to fighting. I'm just letting y'all know now. So don't play with me. I dead ass would do that. I've done it all my life. No, I've been cut with razor blades and some more shit. I don't play. Y'all don't play fair. I don't play fair. But the gunplay, I'm not going to resort to just right off the strength. That's pussy to me. And all these different guns, and I say all that to say, you know, I was like being realistic. I've had guns. I've had a gun pointed at me, not several, just one pointed at me. I've allegedly shot at individuals, shot in the air around individuals. Allegedly. But I will say, would I be able to shoot someone? Could I take someone's life? Could I try to maim them to get away? Do you know what kind of person it takes to shoot someone for real? My mother, they always say, guns don't kill people, people kill people, or however that saying goes. But my mother always said, a scared motherfucker will kill you first. That doesn't necessarily mean with a firearm, but do you know how much courage it takes, the type of person, the type of mentality you have to actually shoot someone, to point that gun at somebody and shoot them on some real shit? I don't know that I can do that.
Well, as someone who's actually been shot before, like I know how that feels.
Okay.
And the thing is, you look at a whole things differently. In two situations in my life, I looked at shit differently. When I got shot and when my father died. And I look at the thing differently. When my father died, we got the same name. I'm a junior. So seeing my name on the actual tombstone was like crazy to me. And then getting shot and bleeding. And I say this, if you don't know laws, if you get shot and there are no witnesses, and you have no name, they will handcuff you if they do not know for sure that you are a victim to that bed while they run your information to see if you got any warrants, anything of that nature. So imagine being shot and in the hospital bed, handcuffed to a bed because you ain't give up no names or anything.
That's
like
crazy.
All this shit sound cool until you actually do it.
Wow.
Is that just with shooting?
Yeah, like if you get shot, right? So they gonna come in, the detective's gonna come in and question you soon as you wake up, whatever. They're gonna say, "Hey, you got any information?" And it's a shooting, so they're not gonna let you just walk up out of it.
So that's why niggas say no hospitals, no hospitals. Listen, I've been around the hood, but I am not a hood girl. I am from the suburbs, and I am not ashamed. I tell y'all this all the time.
So that shit real. And you sitting there, you saying, I think y'all supposed to be taking care of me, and you more concerned about who actually put me in here than you are about who taking care of me.
About my health, right? That's crazy. Well, and like I said, with that's the thing about it. Like you said, my whole thing to that is that it's just certain things just get out of control, and Ace is the type of dude where he would rather talk it out, which hey, the apology. Let's see if we can come to an understanding. If we can't, like he did say in the apology, I'm with whatever, but I can understand if he cannot accept my apology because I was a little extreme. It seemed more than battle rap, but he did say, y'all know me. Y'all know I go a little overboard. There's no excuse, but I do. Now, as I was saying, in regard to battles, in regard to setting up battles and selling the fight, we've shout out to K Shine because he was asked about Briz Rothstein recently. And what I liked about his live that he did, I think it may have been on Caffeine, his live that he did, he was so amped. He was hyped. I don't know if y'all saw that. Shout out to Dose TV. He has it on his live. I don't know why my camera keeps, I don't know if it's the sun outside or what's going on, but yeah, anyway, he did it properly. There was not a lot of slick talk. There was not a whole bunch of, I'll fuck this nigga up in terms of beat his ass. It wasn't all of that. It was Briz on a comeback. I don't give a fuck if I lost this battle. Y'all can say what y'all want to. Woo, I want that smoke like that. Like he's hyped. He's completely hyped. He's like, it's dope. Y'all got to go over to Dose TV, DOSE TV. Him and Seven Mitchell do a show together. I believe he's out of Cali, Dose. But yeah, he has it on his live. I mean, on his YouTube channel. But it was really, really cool to see that energy, to sell the fight if there is gonna be one. To show his interest. He didn't go crazy with it. He didn't go crazy with it at all. That leads us into Surf and Briz. Even with that encounter.
Surf and Briz. K-Shine and Briz. Briz is coming back and he's coming for a crown. I don't know what he's trying to do here, you know what I'm saying? But he might just be looking to put your man in a body bag, Savage. He might just be looking to do that.
I'm excited.
It's a hot move. It's a hot move. Let me come back after all this time, put him in the trunk since he's the hottest dude out right now.
Listen.
Yeah,
Briz don't want to stand in front of that right now. Briz don't want to stand in front of that right now. Briz, you not want to stand in front of that right now. And I'm gonna keep it up. Dean, I'm tell you why he don't want to stand in front of that right now. Because he got to stand in front of that round, talk about all the other stuff that he know everybody will talk about. So he gonna automatically be down one round just off the fight. Then on top of that, now you got to try to skate through. I got Surf cleaning Briz up they battle. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
You saying the boy Surf would talk to Briz, like he would just talk to his soul.
He's gonna talk to Briz. Listen, right? With Briz, like people forget, because like this is the nostalgia thing. Briz is either hit or miss. Like Briz can wild out like he did against Ars, or he can go like he did against Verb and it'd be a dud. So it's like either or. It could be either or because if it's not hitting, it's not hitting. But when Briz is on, he's on fire like he body wavy. But it's like Surf can big boy him. He can talk down to him, a bunch of things. So I think honestly, Briz needs to have that talk with Mook first. If Briz had that talk with Mook, then I think he could go battle Surf would be on an even playing
Why
field.
does he have to have that talk with Mook though? I'm kind of over that battle. Phoenix, how about you? I'm kind of over that battle. I'm not even gonna front. I don't really want to see it anymore.
Kind of over that battle.
Yeah, I'm over it. Honestly, I think Sue Surf would be a better matchup. Viz Wilson, I was so disappointed when he left battle rap. He is completely made for battle rap. He's fire. However, right now Sue Surf is cooking, and I think it would be dangerous for anyone that goes against Sue Surf right now. It's crazy. But
yeah, the Surf battle is the more dangerous battle.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Surf standing in front of UFF Briz Rothstein. Are you? Come on,
that would be crazy.
Now.
Come on, man.
All right. And he's been sitting for a little minute. So let's not he's been sitting and he's been paying attention to everything that's been going on. Like, let's not forget that.
Definitely.
I mean, I felt like Briz was giving him bars then, like that man. Have y'all ever been in front of Briz when he performed? I'm sorry, I'm big on energies. Like y'all know, we talked about Danny Myers and his energy at a battle. And have you ever been to a battle where Surf is battling? The man. Here's the thing about it. Surf is good. I mean, I keep saying Surf. Briz is good in a small room and a big stage.
That's
true. I was there when he battled Loso.
Ooh, so you moment of silence. Moment of silence.
It was that much worse in the room. Right. Fuck how it looked on camera. It was that much worse in the room.
Oh my!
You want to see a dead body? It was one of those.
Oh my Lord! Yes. Again, I don't really have a winner in it. I just want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Hold on 1 minute. Who is this? Oh shit!
Wow. So what's down, cousin?
Hey.
Merry New Year, niggas and niggas.
What's up?
What's goody?
Happy New Year.
Things fired in the building. You coming in here acting all crazy in front of what I tell you about messing with these people?
Right.
People.
We got company? Coming down here messing with these people.
What we got company? we got company?
Yeah, man, you see Phoenix right here, bro.
Fire in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I mean, that shit know how I do, man. I'm never gonna change.
Do your thing.
And let me say this before we move on. Too. I'm sorry to cut you off because it just came to my mind. Y'all better put some respect on Phoenix Fire's name, okay?
These are facts.
Oh, thanks,
y'all better put some motherfucking respect on Phoenix Fire's name.
I pull up on Phoenix Fire. I pull up on her show. So like I be watching her live. I pull up on her.
Yeah, appreciate you,
no. And shout out to Greedy Gotti and them. You know, that was their first list and everything. I'm sorry, y'all. My eyelash was some shit. You know, I know he didn't mean no harm. Shout out to Maven who made the list. Yeah, and because they didn't even use my name, they used my handle, and it was kind of like, yeah, you know, I appreciate them, but definitely Phoenix has been putting in work, and the fact that I really respect her because she's a female outlet that did it on her own.
Salute, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Phoenix, them album reviews you be doing.
Let's talk about that accent. Oh my God, Jesus. Ooh.
You know what?
Them album reviews that Phoenix Fire be doing be just that, fire.
Listen, when she did the rounds, y'all, oh my God, Phoenix is a true battle rap fan. She is an enthusiast, like flawless. How long did it take you to do that shit? You like every word.
Yeah, well, the Tay-Rock versus Twerk skit.
Yeah,
that the one. It took a
Yes.
while because I wanted to get it right. You know, I didn't want to mess up their bar. It was fun. It was fun.
If y'all didn't
Y'all
see that, is
ain't
that
seen
on
it,
your
check it
page?
out. You ain't seen it. It's on my page. Phoenix Fire Reloaded. Check it out.
Yes. Go. And had to do another page.
Yeah, my old channel is messed up, y'all. So I had to start a new channel.
Oh wow.
Stressful, but what can I do? But my content is still on my old channel if you want to check out my old content, but everything's gonna be uploaded on a new channel from now on. Phoenix Fire Reloaded. Okay, so make sure y'all subscribe if you can. I'd
I'm
appreciate it.
definitely about to subscribe. Got
Thank
to.
you.
Definitely.
I'll put the link.
Let's
I'll
get
put
to
the link
some
in the chat. I'll put the link in the chat. If that's
Please
okay.
do, because I'm looking to come subscribe on that one. I love your album reviews, like for real. Battle rap is the closest thing, like back to when we was listening to the actual radio, back when you had to be nice. Battle rap is the closest thing to that. So like when it comes to music, you kind of get lost in the sauce a little bit by not listening to nothing because you think that there's nothing there's nothing to listen to because shit be trash.
For real.
So that's why I appreciate your album reviews and all that. Like,
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, y'all. This eyelash is killing me right now. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's all good, girl.
Do y'all, if you wear contacts, y'all know my pain right now.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I know the pain.
they can still
That's
use
crazy.
the
Yeah, when you got
situation as
contacts,
an
that's
angle bridge and you can
worse.
see move first.
Yes. I was
Oh,
horrible.
yeah, but Wink, thank you so much though for that. That's really sweet of you, girl. I really appreciate it. You know, I respect you so much, man. From back in the day, we've had lots of different conversations, and you've invited me on your platform, which I really appreciate. And it's always a pleasure, for real. And I'm gonna keep going hard. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. It's all good. Girls got bars. I'm gonna stay spitting them bars for y'all, bringing you the recaps and the bar breakdowns, all of that, and the lives. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and join the notification gang.
Gang. And they had a whole baby in the process. And then
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Shout that out. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy
Red Hoodie Ray.
Red Hoodie Ray, y'all. We gotta sing happy birthday. We gotta sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
No, we just gonna let Slay do it. We just gonna let Slay sing happy birthday. Go ahead, brother.
I'm not singing to him. What's wrong with y'all? What are we doing here?
Okay, that
what are we doing here?
No singing necessary.
Singing to him?
No singing necessary. Happy birthday is
Ray.
Fine.
Happy birthday, bro. You feel me?
Happy birthday, Ray.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate
Gonna see you for those Cameron packs real soon.
You know that.
You got Cameron pack?
Let me take this point.
Yeah, I'm about to copy one of them joints, yo. I heard it's true.
Not the Dipset pack.
Yeah, the Dipset pack.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, y'all. I really totally forgot that my hair was still in a ponytail. I was feeling a little bald head, but okay. Anyway,
you good, girl.
Okay.
You good.
I was like, hold on. I twisted y'all. That's how tired I am. We had a death in the family too, so it's just my mind has really been everywhere. It was just kind of like our last matriarch on my dad's side is gone, so it's I hate to say it, and this is on my page, so I know that they're probably watching, but Black folk and money and just keep us in your prayers, please, because yeah. Anyway, y'all know my family know I don't give two shits. So I'm gonna say what I say, but that don't mean that I don't love y'all. I can talk about y'all, but can't nobody else talk about y'all. Anyway. Yeah, so let's get back to it. So Ray, just to fill you in a little bit, Shy, y'all kind of came in around the same time. We already went over the Asamin Calico conversation. Well, the word that was said, the apology, and I heard Cal went off, but I couldn't find it anyway. What it do, Bone Car? I see you. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year, everybody else in the chat. I say that we did not say Happy New Year too. We went over that already. We kind of segued into Briz battling Surf because of the comments that were made during that whole Surf and Briz Twitter Spaces. That battle would be dope. Some say that they still want to see Mook though.
I can understand why a lot of people are still saying they want to see Briz and Mook because it's unfinished business there, and we know how rivalries get. The minute that it get too stale, we get it too late, and then it's like the fire is gone out of it, and then we get like a terrible battle. But the thing is about grudge matches, it's rare that grudge matches take off the way that they're supposed to. It's rare. It's really rare in battle rap that we get good grudge matches. So me personally, I wouldn't mind the Mook. I mean, the Mook and Briz battle. I wouldn't mind it, but right now I think Surf will probably be the best look for Briz upon his return. Right now, that's just me. I know everybody's like, yo, he needs to see Mook first or whatever, but it's like, okay, if he's seeing Mook for Mook's advantage, it'd be better to put them in a small room. Even though I did hear recently that Mook said to Piper Boy, because he supposedly had ran into Piper Boy, that okay, y'all win. I'm about to start rapping the way y'all want me to rap. I'm not about to be extra intricate. I'm about to actually go back to the Mook that y'all know me for. Now, we've always heard battlers say this, so we don't know how true this is. But
that's like
according to what Piper Boy said in the conversation that they had behind the scenes, and he was like, it was a real in-depth conversation. Mook basically was just like, he threw his hands up like, okay, the fans win. Y'all want me to rap the way that I used to rap and be less intricate and all of this? And he was like, you got it. I need to see it for myself, but that's what he said.
Right. This is the same Piper Boy who said he heard Mook rounds from Reed and said the shit was fire.
But here's the thing.
Hold on. Let me respond to that real quick. Those rounds were fire. The problem was they wasn't fire for a big crowd. If you would have put Mook and Reed in a small room with what they were saying to each other, that battle would have turned out a lot different on both sides. I promise you. But go ahead, Wayne.
Twitter Spaces. What I was going to say is that I'm not going to say that that's not true, because I will say, I'm going to be like Piper Boy and do some name dropping. I ain't going to name drop, but I actually heard a conversation where he was actually kind of, and actually I heard conversation, and then I was talking to another blogger that spoke about something similar. Mook is trying to transcend. He is trying to transcend. However, he feels like, do I need to transcend, or do I need to go back to the days of old? Do I need to bring that back?
You have two things that you could do. You can either continue to be the person that you are, because it's proven. He's evolved lyrically from the DVD Mook to what we've seen now. Whether you like it or you don't like it, he has evolved lyrically. The problem is it's not translated to a big room. That's the biggest problem. So you get two things, because let's be honest, everybody kept killing Cassidy. But then by the Hitman battle, it's like Cassidy starting to get it now. Regardless of if you had Hitman winning, Cassidy's performance versus Hitman was way better than his performance versus Arsenal, was way better than his performance versus Goods.
Definitely.
So it's like Cassidy starting to get it. So if Mook is like, yo, most people look at me as the logo, most people look at me as my Rushmore. Okay, let me go ahead and give the people what they actually want. Again, we've heard this time and time again, so we would have to see it.
Well, I'm gonna say that as far as Mook has to definitely understand him rapping for a very long goddamn time is definitely not gonna cut it, especially if he's trying to be on that big stage. He gotta know what works on that big stage. Like I agree with what you're saying, Ray. Like we know he got bars. We know he don't live up on his bars, but a lot of people do want to see the old Mook, especially on that big stage. People want to see that do-rag Mook. You know what I'm saying? Get straight to the point. You don't have to rap 15 minutes just to show that you're the GOAT. I still want to see that battle, but I think that battle should happen in a small room. I really think it's going to be kind of hard for Mook to really transition on the big stage. I don't think he going to kind of figure it out unless he listens to somebody. Um,
I hear feedback.
yeah, I hear feedback too.
Yeah.
I hear some feedback. As far as Briz and Surf, yeah, I want to see that. I think that's definitely that's a grudge. Now that right there needs to be on the big stage. They talking spicy, man. Like I said, I don't know. Like Surf been on the surf tour, man. He's a smart dude. Even though he's an asshole, he's very smart. Like he can still battle. He can battle Briz. He can battle Mook. Shit, from the way he looking, shit, he can battle bill collector. You know what I'm saying? Once bill collector do what he do his due diligence in the King of the Dot, because I don't think that will be an easy task for Surf, even with Bill. Like he's smart, man. Surf know what he doing, man. He getting his bags ready for this year. So, but like I said, but Briz and Mook has to go down. But I think it has to go down this year before the Flames go out. So we be like, we don't want to see it no more. Because like Ray said, years later down the line, it's not gonna be probably that good.
I got a question though. Would y'all rather see Briz versus Mook or Surf versus Mook at this point? Which Mook battle makes the most sense at this time?
Probably
I say Mook.
No, he's saying which one, Mook or Surf or Mook or Briz?
Mook and Briz needs to go down.
Yeah.
Mook and Briz, because it's a lot fresher. It's a lot fresher.
Like they literally don't like each other. Like it could go left again. It's like this is a true grudge match. Like they really don't like each other. Like and like I say, somebody could get punched in the mouth again and let out the back door. You know,
and let out the back door.
Right.
Let out the back door.
Wow.
So,
I agree.
Another thing is, Surf and Mook been building for like 10 years. Like we've been waiting for that for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Kind of over that battle too. It was just Surf versus Mook. Really kind of over that too. Like it didn't happen when it was supposed to happen back when it was hot, when, you know what I'm saying, the hottest rapper in the world was talking about that said battle. It didn't happen. Stop playing with us. Stop telling us you coming to pick us up to take us to the arcade, knowing you're not coming back. Stop doing that, bro. We're sick of it. We really are. That's one thing right there. We don't want to see no more of. Stop giving us these matches.
Of the lacking promises.
I want to. This is a random for me, and then I want to hear not London. I want to hear Phoenix Fire's thought on this, but I want to say this. This is just a random for me. Y'all should have been killing Bill when Bill was playing, because this new Bill collector has been smoking boots. He's been smoking boots. Right now, this is not, and again, Savage, I know you are a surf cult leader, but listen, I'm gonna keep it real. Cult leader. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Right now is not the
cult
time.
Leader drink blood.
Right now is not the time to be messing with Bill collector.
Now
Bill has not been playing with any of that, but. Like Phoenix. Okay, my question to you is this: like, who would you rather see Mook take on? Briz? Does Briz make sense now or Surf?
Yeah, Briz, definitely. Get it out of the way at least. I feel like that will make a more interesting matchup for now. They got to see each other because of the history of what happened, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's battle rap. So we've got to find out what time it is. Who you got anyway? Briz versus Mick.
Ooh. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Depends on the stage. I would say this: Mook ain't gonna win on the big stage with Briz.
No, he's
Nah.
not.
Yeah.
He not.
Nah, 'cause the fans
Small
don't
room,
like
small
that.
room, small room.
Listen. After the Rock battle, I'd have been more towards Mook. But then after seeing what he did on the stage, until Mook turned back into the old Mook, like he claiming that he's going to do, leave the big stage alone, man. Just take on your ops in a small room, 0 to no crowd, where people could actually listen to the bars and then move on from there. But if you step on that stage versus Briz, and I'm not even gonna hold you, people have been chopping at the bit to see Briz. If you think that they gassed every surf bar that he's been spitting, they go blow the roof off. If when one machete bar that Briz brings out, they go blow the roof off.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna be fire though.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be fire.
Now I'll say this, Ray, in response to your Bill surf thing. First of all, me and Bill are super tight, so I can't go against my mans. But I am like a surf fan.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
So if Bill and surf battle, I would sit that one out. I got it.
Dog, hold on. We literally a couple of hours in 2022, and you already getting on this damn line.
That is
you already getting on the line. Why is you starting off the year like that?
I'm sitting this one out. I'm not giving no predictions for Bill versus Surf. No predictions for Bill versus Surf. I will only review.
You know what?
I can't go against Bill. I was a Philly with Bill. I
can't be scared. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
11 o'clock. That boy serving out cappuccino. There we go. All right.
Not cappuccino.
Yeah. Savage know damn well, bro. You gonna be right behind Surf. Let's go.
Whoa,
now hold on. I pulled up a Bill back on the gate. So we're not gonna do that. I was at the Gates drink in Philly with Bill. All right, that's my man. And I pulled up when Bill battled on RBE drink because Wing was right there. So Bill's my man.
Listen. Let me tell you about Savage. I had pneumonia. After that John battle, all I get was everybody sending me get well wishes. Everybody sending me get well wishes when I had pneumonia last year. After that John battle, all I got from Savage was, yo, you see that 30 surf drop?
Yeah, he ain't shit.
I was like, bro, I'm sick. I ain't thinking about no battle rap right now.
Hey, Ray, but last year that nigga was sick in the bed. He didn't want to talk to nobody. He didn't even want to talk to the family last year.
Hold on. I never got off the surf train. Okay, that's first of all.
No, I ain't think off the surf train, but nigga, you wasn't picking up the phone.
Nah, listen. I tell you this. I knew. And first of all, when Ray was sick, I told you get well, nigga. Don't lie.
I don't do that. You don't say no nigga get well. Yeah, after.
When niggas be lying, they talk faster than a bitch, boy.
It took a certain week.
Nah, because Ray kept telling me how John was going 30 surf. And he talked all this shit about
John was going 30 surf. I said it was impossible for Surf to 30 John.
And then guess what happened?
And then it happened.
And you done filthy. I said, this nigga with MIA. I said, nah, nigga, I gotta find you. I
ain't no MIA. I was in the damn bed looking at a marathon the deadliest catch because I couldn't change the channel. I was too sick.
Oh, I got a question, y'all. Are we talking about, as far as this Mook and Briz battle, are we solely talking about this battle happening on URL? Are we talking about URL or RBE?
Where it happened?
Okay.
It can happen anywhere. It can happen in a farm.
Yeah, because the way Briz talking, he's like, look, I want this battle. Somebody got to give me my bag. Y'all not for the shit me over with this battle. So it basically sounds like, hey, whoever the highest bidder would kind of get this battle.
Everything counts.
Matter of fact, that takes us to this segue topic. Roll the beautiful bean footage. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Bro, that beam footage.
Hold on.
You know, so basically Surf is like, I asked him 12 times to battle on the 28th at Midnight Madness. Okay, shout out to Surf. I really appreciate you uplifting the culture, bro. I do. Get on your geeky shit. Oops, did I say that? Anyway. Sorry, Savage. But my whole thing was, I guess the general concept of this type of event events that he will throw is there are bets, kind of like a Fight Club thing. There are bets placed on the battles, whatnot, and winner takes all. Not necessarily a pay for play, but at the same time you can bet, but there is really no, I mean, is there going to be flights and accommodations made for wherever these battles are done? And, you know, because looking at certain battlers, I mean, a Surf and Briz battle, I'm kind of looking at it as what I look like battling you on a Midnight Madness, that's not really established. It's a great opener. It is a great opener. Surf was very smart about that. It was a great opener to what sounds like it could be a really good thing, you know, really beneficial to the culture. But in a betting scenario, I really can't see that.
Well, I was in Spaces last night and they were going over all that. So basically last night what he said is they because they said it's basically Smack is actually gonna host some of these battles, and their plan is to actually drop them on the URL YouTube. They're trying to coordinate everything. They want to drop it on the URL YouTube.
I got a question because I still don't know the info about this event. Is this a stage? This on stage or this virtual?
Nah, it's gonna be like one-offs. It's gonna be like one-offs in like different locations. It's like it's not gonna be like
in terms of one round. Hold on. One round battles or one-offs?
Nah, they 3-round battles, but it's gonna be like in a like different like secure locations, kind of like, you know how they did, you know, when RB had Cal versus Ill Will. It's gonna be in settings like that.
Okay.
And it's gonna be like pit battles, and they can be better.
Because some of these battles got brand on it. I know for Sabian Yoshi it's 5,000 now, right? For their battle.
Right.
It's 230 rounds. So
so it got to be 3 rounds. If we got money on it, it got to be 3 rounds.
It's 230 on 3 rounds. That's what they said.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
3 rounds. It's gonna be judged. They're gonna have judges. They said they picking different media judges every time. So Surf said they're gonna put all the flights and everything for everybody to come out. They're gonna open up like a donation, kind of like how Champion doing Champion of the Year, where people can donate and everybody got paid to get in. So it's gonna be like, it's basically like you paying whatever you pay to get in is gonna go towards the battlers battling that they're gambling with. So it's like going to a pot, and then they're gonna drop them they trying to drop them on the URL YouTube channel, because they said it's not going on the app, it's going to the YouTube channel. So honestly, when I was listening to it, it sounds kind of like it's some backdoor shit for they kind of like a backdoor caffeine joint where like we don't want to just put all this shit on caffeine, so we're gonna do our own thing on the slide. That's what it kind of felt like a little bit.
I'm hoping this shit to go down, because remember it was another event that was sort of like this that was supposed to happen. That was called that money shit that was supposed to happen in Philly. That card. Yeah, so I hope it go down. Yeah, I hope it go down.
Who's the head of that party?
P is the head of High Stakes.
High Stakes, yeah.
Okay, so here's a question. Here's a question.
I want to get your money back.
Marcellus. Hold on. Marcellus said didn't.
Yeah, actually, Surf did. Surf shitted on Cal for battling Ill Will in that parking garage setting, which turned out to be a classic battle. Let's keep it honest.
Yeah, that was.
But my question is, and Matt Flex actually asked the question, okay, does this count? Because this is not on URL. This is something Surf is doing. So does these battles count?
Well, as a culture, yeah, it counts.
No. But wait. As a culture, yeah, we know it counts. But according to Surf's logic, if it's not on URL, it doesn't count.
Well,
it's going to be released on the URL. It's going to be released on URL's YouTube. But does it count?
Somebody need to go on Twitter and ask him that question.
Hey, Savage, you got the quicker line.
Surfette. Hold on, Surfette. Hold on, Surfette. You got all the answers. Surfette, you got all the answers. What do you think?
Listen. Yes, the battles count, nigga. Yes, the battles count. I say all battles count anyway. I never said any battles count. Didn't count. I never came with that logic.
I know you never came with that logic, but your mans came with that logic.
That's your man's in them. That's your man's in them.
Listen. Rest in peace to DMX. Listen, rest in peace to DMX. That's your man's. That's your man's.
Your man's. Your GOAT. That's your GOAT.
Yeah, he is the GOAT. But no. Yes, the battles count. Yeah, they count.
You got to think about that.
You're stumbling.
Get
about to lose his round.
Get that water.
Get that battle rap water. Get your electric like.
All battles matter. That's what it is. All battles matter. All battles matter.
So are we decreeing right here? All battles matter, not just this one narrative that everything else is the G League and all that. All battles matter. Is that what everybody's saying here?
I would say this. It is a G League, but I believe when it comes to battles, the battles that mean the most are URL, RBE, and KOTD. Everything else after that isn't as impactful, but they still count. But because most of the time, the other leagues that's not those three have a one rounder. It be one rounders.
Wait, hold on. Let him finish. I want to hear this. Hold on. Wait. I want to hear this. Let him finish.
Just like this, right? Most of the other leagues have one round battles. I don't really hold weight with one round battles. But when you have the major leagues, they have all 3 round battles. So if it's a 3 round battle, I don't care where it happens, it counts. But if it's a 1 rounder, I don't count 1 rounders. And that's what most of those small leagues are. So when you say like the G League, I refer to those as ones with the 1 rounders. Because I don't see a 1 round battle really doesn't matter unless you get totally shitted on batty. Like it could be, but like if it's just a regular 1 rounder, I'm not really tripping on it. It's just like it's a 1 rounder. I'm not paying no mind unless it's like a low so bread situation or a T-Rex and Young Ill. But if it ain't of that kind of ilk, I don't really count 1 rounders to hold that much weight.
I kind of like your logic though on, if the league gives a lot of 1 rounders that could be considered G League, because that's kind of like getting your feet wet a little bit with a 1 rounder. So I can kind of get that logic. But the thing that we're all like clowning you about or questioning you about is
But wait. Let me add to that. Because in the words of Bill Collector, they definitely should count, especially when you're outside in somebody else's house. That's their crowd, regardless of you being the major person. If you're battling somebody who doesn't have a name or whatever, you go in that 1 rounder, you don't have no more rounds. At the end of the day, you got that 1 round that better be hot fucking fire, or you could potentially lose. That's a big gamble. They very much should. They very much.
Yeah, but it's like also like a lot of times what I don't like about the 1 rounders, especially with the major talent, is like when I see them do a 1 rounder.
Oh shit!
You're breaking up.
Oh, in the bad area. In the bad area.
I said.
All right, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
It's like when you get when you get the major guys in these 1 rounders, a lot of time their material don't be adding up. It's like they just like be phoning it in, and that's what I don't like. It's like I don't feel like they be giving their A1 effort with some of these 1 rounders. So that's where I kind of lose my faith in it, because that ill will that battle Fonz is not the same ill will that battle Clean Paper and A Ward and Jag.
But here's the thing though, with that Savage, it don't matter, and this is why they should count. You take your ass in there and you fuck up. The accountability has to happen, because you shouldn't have took that for Christmas money. I'm just saying.
Paid.
Period.
Listen, I've always said that I'm on the fence about one rounders because I love them, but then at the same time I hate them because you could get a good one rounder where two people going back and forth, and then it's like, damn, I need a round two now. Then you could get a one rounder that looks like, for example, what Surf did to Bricks, what Briz did to Loso, what Rock did to Bad News. It's like,
really
recently, Clips versus A-Ward.
Yeah, like, so to me, it's like, wait, hold on. Big Trav comment just threw me off. A-Ward versus Whoop-De-Doo on Broad Street TV in one round there in Germantown does not count. I'm sorry, but it does count. Hold on.
Is that a real person?
No, he good at this. But I'm about to tell you exactly why it counts.
Germantown is actually right up the road for me. So
I mean, but not Whoop-De-Doo though.
But listen. I'm about to be honest, and I'm about to tell you exactly why it counts. Because quote unquote, if Whoop-De-Doo was the my shit just froze up.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, now if quote unquote Whoop-De-Doo was the body A-Ward in that one rounder, if he was the body A-Ward in that one rounder, everybody would be talking about it. So it definitely counts. It only, in the eyes of most fans, it only don't count when the battle rapper do what they supposed to do against the no-name person. Yeah. That's when it don't count. Because it's like, oh, well, it's A-Ward. He was supposed to go there and smash dude. But if the dude beats him, clearly makes him look stupid, everybody and their mama is going to talk about that battle.
Now, and I give you that point, Ray, because my thing is, where a lot of these guys mess up taking these battles is like whenever they want to discredit you, they use that against you. Because now for this Cody shit, everybody uses that XL battle against A-Ward.
And I ain't never heard this many people speak an XL name, and he been in the game for a minute. And XL nice. XL nice. But everybody been screaming XL name to discredit A-Ward. All this all last year. So you got a point there. You definitely got a point, Savage. And I've been saying it.
Hey, Ray. I think what it is, it only applies to certain battlers. For instance, they just say Geechee, right? Because I think Geechee lost to that dude Wise on Gates of the Garden. It's my opinion. Mm-hmm. But it ain't gonna really affect them. Now your A-Wards, like your A-Wards and your Danny Myers, like them, no matter what the fuck they do, like win, lose, or draw, if they lose, they definitely gonna be credited that L. And it's just kind of crazy that it's like that because of the fans.
But you know
like you said, when he better XL, right? Like niggas was like happy that he lost to XL. But when he was back on the road killing these other guys for instance, they do A-War battle on Houston Barcode. The guy got him the fuck up out here, but nobody talked about that. Yeah. But as soon as he loses his sale, or he might have debatable with Charlie Clips or whatever, then it's counted for him, like for him and Danny, people like him.
See, this is where it all comes into play at, right? See, Geechee has the advantage that because he's URL, he's gonna get all these other places that's gonna like level out the playing field. But some of these other guys don't get the same opportunities to get those same plates. So yeah, you can say he lost to Wise, but then they're gonna give him Math Hoffa battle. They're gonna give him a Lux battle. They're gonna give him something to offset it. So it's like if you look at the backstory for the A-Ward XL battle, A-Ward said that he freestyled that thing himself because he used all his material for Ill Will. Ill Will was the week before. He was like, what the hell I look like? My biggest look of my career against Ill Will and giving that material to XL.
Mm-hmm. I didn't wish he would. I didn't wish he didn't take that battle after that showing.
Right, but this is the point that we're making. Regardless of who it is, it still counts. It still counts. It doesn't matter. But I mean, okay, it was a one rounder. It was one loss. Why we're harping on one loss when actually, if we think about it, other than Surf, everybody has a loss that is in Champion of the Year right now. That's in running for Champion of the Year.
except for Easy.
And Clips.
You said
Right.
except for Easy?
Yeah.
And Clips.
I had him losing the chest.
I had him losing the chest, but it's debatable. So it's not like a clear end.
I had Easy. I had Easy winning that battle.
I had chess winning, but it's debatable. So
It was
I'm not
debatable.
gonna
I don't have a winner. I don't have a winner. I still don't.
Good battle. And I forgot that was a damn good battle.
I don't have a winner for that. I don't.
But here's the thing.
How many L's does Geechee have this year?
Geechee lost to DNA. He lost to DNA. He lost to Cal.
That's Cal.
The math battle wasn't good. The Lux battle.
He won. He won the math. Yeah, he won the math. He won the math battle. I mean, it was a good night. He won. Win is win.
Listen. I've always been an outsider on this, but to me, I kind of edged math in that battle. I'm sorry, like I kind of edged math in that battle. I kind of edged math in that battle.
That boy talking spicy on the first day of the year.
But if we being honest, as far as the DNA battle, I had DNA beating Geechee.
I had DNA winning,
and I also had. I mean, even though the Gary shit was hilarious, we got up here on that show and we clowned the Gary thing and all of that, and Wayne tried to kill me for clowning the Gary thing. I still had DNA winning that battle, but
I still had DNA because y'all was trying to clown the Gary thing like DNA didn't win, and that was a moment. Okay, Geechee made a moment. That's my nigga. West up, but we cannot play that game.
To me, if I had to say it, he only lost really 2 battles this year. I mean, this year. It would be DNA. It would be DNA and Calico. Those are the only 2 battles I think Geechee had lost.
He also lost the A-Ward. So
thank you. I keep forgetting about the A-Ward battle.
And I think, and you know what? If we're getting another one, A-Ward and Riggs.
A-Ward clear.
No, he did not. That was not clear cut and dry.
I had A-Ward clearly winning that.
I actually had Riggs.
You had Riggs winning that battle?
Wait. Hold on. Let me put this up here. Thank you, Big Trav. I knew it was one I was forgetting. I've been telling people for the longest, and I thought I was the only one standing on the island with that. But I had Swamp beating Geechee Gotti in that damn tournament. I had Swamp.
Yeah, I did too.
I said that battle was a whole lot closer than a lot of people want to give it credit for. I did say that.
When me and Ray did a recap, we both agreed on that one. That was one of the ones we actually agreed on, because I had Swamp winning that battle too. But Geechee had the whole crowd and everything with him, and they ain't try to give Swamp no reaction.
Listen. This
Master Musa said, y'all ain't here cutting up. He said, I'm glad I tuned in.
Listen, I'm gonna say this for everybody that's battling on the West Coast now. Y'all are seeing, for everybody that's battling on the West Coast, and y'all think that the West is being biased for Gotti and B-Dot and all of that. Now y'all are seeing what A-Verb had been talking about for years with New York. You can't be mad at it. The guard changes. The guard shifts. Right now, everything is on the West, and the West is running things. But I still can't take it
back to New York. It's never coming back to New York because they ain't gonna allow it. So it ain't gonna never be no more West.
Master Musa says Geechee 2-1 over Swamp.
I mean, I'm not mad because the battle is close. The battle is way closer than what a lot of people would like for it to be. And to me, like I said, Geechee Gotti has had a lot of close battles last year. To me, the only battle that I can go off of memory that he clearly won,
career, but we don't talk about that.
That he clearly won was Loaded Lux. But I'm gonna tell, and I'm just keeping it real with you. I mean, well, he clearly dogged all KCJ and Riggs too, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. As great as Geechee Gotti is, let's be honest. Geechee Gotti don't really stand too well versus the old guard. Most of those battles against the old guard is very debatable.
He loses all of them. He lost to Verb. He lost to Surf. He lost to Rock. It's like he'll have moments like that first round against Rock is godly, but then he trails off.
Well, just
So yeah,
well, just like Surfing had debatables most of his career, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
what you talking here? What you talking? What you talking
What is going on today?
Debatable.
Savage, we not doing that. I get Surf. Listen, I get Surf had a great year last year. I get he had a great year, but
Yeah,
you know most of
great
his
battles
career,
last
that
year.
man had a lot of debatables in his career.
By the time this nigga have more clear wins,
Surf
by
beat 40.
goddamn time. He beat who? He beat who?
He beat 40.
And where? Parallel universe?
I'm telling you, go back and look at the app. Look at the app.
Oh no, they up lying.
Bro,
He
he said
definitely
he
lost
lost
that.
to 40.
He lost. He lost to 40.
He said he
That nigga
lost to
lost
40.
that year.
Right?
That nigga lost. That's what made his ass retire. Remember?
But listen, look, right?
That ain't what
Speaking of
made him
Surf, right?
retire.
That what made him retire.
When JC loses to Billy Pistols, can we have like is he gonna be done trying? Like why did JC agree to take on Sharon? Like that's not a good battle for him. I think he's gonna get smoked.
Don't be trying to deflect. Don't be trying to deflect, nigga.
I know, that's why I'm laughing. I'm just like, nah, let him get his round off because it's not gonna work. Yo, stop throwing your hat down. That shit not gonna work, dog. For real.
Yeah, that shit don't work no more.
That shit don't work no more.
We gotta go down the career right now. Surf lost the DNA. The Young Ill battle is debatable because when I really go back and watch it, I kind of like Surf shit better. He beat Khan, he beat Hollow, he beat Hitman, he beat Big.
He did not beat no fucking Khan. That's debatable.
Yeah, that's debatable. And I had Khan.
Yeah, that
And I had
battle
Khan win it. And I had Khan win it though.
Listen, I've been saying this for years about that Khan and Surf battle. Every time I go back and watch it, I have Surf or I have Khan. Every time I go back and forth. Every time I go back and watch that
Surf and
Khan
battle. Material today, Khan material aged poorly. Khan material aged
I'm not.
poorly.
No, I'm sorry. We not doing that. We not
doing
that.
I'm
not doing no. Oh, the material aged poorly. What the material sounds like to my ears now. I still go back and I still listen to Reasonable Doubt with the same ears. I'm not talking about Reasonable Doubt aged poorly over the years. We're not doing that. A lot of y'all try to do that nonsense. We're not doing that.
Hold up. Surf rounds versus Khan got better. His rounds versus Khan got better. When he said, Patrick Black the Fox, and then what?
You mean Audie Boom bars got better?
Surf was wigging.
I said that. Oh, my bad. My bad. Not
the first day of the first day of the year.
Sir BT Top, he beat
Massa Musa said he beat Lux. Massa Musa, don't do that. You sound like Danny right now.
Who beat Lux?
You sound like
Danny
right now.
Sir didn't beat no damn Lux.
I had got no. I think he was referring to our Geechee Gotti discussion.
Oh yeah, Geechee beat Sir. Beat Lux. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Massa,
wait, let me real quick.
Let
me respond to a couple of things.
Yeah, because I'm trying to.
Mailman said debatable is not a loss though. Actually, okay, so if you want to go that route, debatable is not a win either.
Yeah. And what we're saying is Surf got more debatables than he got wins. That's what we kind of debated.
And then here, that comment was about Geechee Gotti. Peter Lewis said Geechee won a judge battle versus Swamp, so it's a win. Yeah, and we all seen Manny. Hold on. Yeah, and we all seen Manny Pacquiao beat the hell out of Timothy Bradley.
He got robbed.
So it don't matter. A judge battle really does not matter. So everybody but it was a judge battle, so it's a win and win. Judges make mistakes all the damn time. So
like that Sabine Cortez battle where they had somebody that had beef with Ace being a judge, which didn't even make sense. Of course, he's gonna pick Cortez. And we all know
Big Trav said he had Surf 2-1 over 40. I've been hearing a lot of 2-1s over 40 lately.
Hold on now. That what kind of pissed me off about that battle. Are we talking about? See, it seems like to me with that edited version, a lot of people is trying to give it to him. No, we can't do that, bro. When them chokes got edited out. That ain't cool.
To 40.
He lost to 40. We was there. Y'all saw that shit on Caffeine.
He Capricorn. He goat gang. He not gonna lie. He said he lost to 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, he admitted he
which is
admitted that
what's
he lost the 40.
which is what's making this this argument that he gets to stand on. Okay, I lost my last 2 terrible showings, but I came back and
Yeah,
gave y'all 3 bodies.
y'all got to
What are
start
we
holding these
talking
niggas
about now?
accountable. Y'all got to start holding these niggas accountable, man, when
Hey,
they be
just
losing.
listen. Just like when Calico finally came out and admitted that he lost the surf in the part 2, I shut up.
I
Right,
said,
I said,
I
yo,
couldn't defend
he
it. Yeah,
said
I
he
couldn't
lost.
debate it.
I
What we
said, yo, I
doing
can't
here?
defend it no more. I said, I
I
can't
can't
defend it no
defend
more.
it.
The
Hey,
man
Ray,
said
we
that
were
he
just talking
lost.
about that. Hey, Ray,
The
we were
man
just
said he
talking about
lost.
that. We were just talking about that. It's just like you can't defend that shit. What can I say? I feel
Mailman,
different, but
you trying to pull up? Is that what you saying?
Let me see.
I think Mailman trying to get at y'all right now.
Master Musa said, Geechee is Cody. Get that man this money. Let's go home. Happy New Year. Listen, I'm about to say this again. I'm about to say this again about Cody. Real quick, Ring. It's a lot closer than y'all want this to be. Go ahead, Wayne. Take it away.
I was about to piggyback off of what you were saying, but I was going to say it first. If Ray get this goddamn show together with the brothers, he will have this discussion and break all this down before Cody. But niggeritos be taking all year to get content. But
this is my opinion on Cody, where it's gotten skewed, and honestly, it's not even fair, because like when people say it's a URL award, I understand it because they're having like 30 events a year, it makes it more skewed toward those battlers, and that's why, to me, you can't just look at the number of battles somebody got in their resume. You gotta look at the clear wins and the quality of the wins in the battles. I don't care if you got 10 great battles, if you got 10 big names on your resume, if all the battles were ass. Like, we can't just keep looking at their resume. Was the battle even worth watching? If I can't even rewatch your battle, why would I give you Battler of the Year if none of your battles are even worth watching again after the first viewing?
Okay. Well, hold on, because I'm glad you just said that, brother. I'm glad you just said that, because here's the thing. Let's go roll over here to this beautiful bean footage.
Oh no, not receps.
Oh yes,
receps.
Because Exhibit A.
Oh,
this is the Cody criteria. Ray and the fellas already kind of talked about this. We've talked about this on several occasions. This is the criteria for the actual panels, female and male. The strength of schedule has a few different parts, as y'all can see, as well as the impact. So when you start speaking about wins and losses, and when you start talking about the battles and the consistency and all these different things, does your battle have replay value if it was one-sided? So this is why for us, the Cody conversation is a little different because if you go by that criteria for real and not be on your bullshit, you bring a lot of other people into play and a lot of other factors, because like we said, a win is a win, but are you going back to click that battle is the question.
Well, you said, are you going back to do what? You said quote that battle?
To click the battle.
Oh,
if the battle was one-sided, i.e. Surf versus Twerk. I'm not watching that fucking battle again.
Wait, hold on. And this is just me answering, because we've had this debate many times on the show. You say you prefer you would prefer clicking a good battle, a good back and forth. I mean, I would click on a good back and forth, but man, occasionally, sometimes I just go back to click on Hitman Holla versus Arsenal because it's just so nasty to see a beating like that. I'm sorry. I like seeing bodies. I like seeing one-sided bodies.
Hold on. Y'all know I like a body. Y'all know I like a body. I love a body, but you can also get bodied and you fighting for your life. It's a difference.
That's true too.
Because I'm gonna tell you this. Out.
It's 2 bodies this year that I've watched several times already. I watched that Surf versus Twerk battle a few times. I just skipped Twerk rounds because that second round from Surf is godly. Okay, and I watched Ill Will and Jag, and I skipped Jag rounds because Ill Will rounds were godly. So it's like when you hear certain niggas get bodied, I'm listening to your material and Ill Will material versus Jag. Listen, I was there when Ill Will that motherfucking third round versus Jag.
We
When
were there.
third round versus Jag, niggas didn't even want to hit Jag.
All there.
Niggas didn't even want to hit Jag.
We was all in the car.
We was all in the car.
I think I was the only one. I was the only one that wasn't there for that.
I know. Yeah.
I saw it at the pay-per-view, but I wasn't live with y'all.
So it's some battles. Even if it's a body, you go back and watch that body. Like I watch Briz and Loso all the time. I skip.
Bro, I just watched that.
That was a body.
So
that was horrible.
When you count a body,
Loso it was nothing Loso could do. It was nothing Loso could do. I mean, that Briz, it's a good battle, just like Show Off and Loso. I couldn't watch that battle for a little bit, but the devil was in my ear, and I had to go back because that shit was nasty.
But
that
it's like
shit was nasty. It was.
But
the back and forths, I like those, but if they result into a body, I can watch them. They have replay value. That battle does not have replay value for me because now here's the thing. Remember when we did the predictions on that battle, the expectations that I had for Twerk, it was kind of like, God damn, bro. Shit, who was that? God damn it, I just watched Jada Nightwing. And
Jada Nightwing and
Loso.
And I couldn't even remember who the fuck it was, but that's what we're talking about right now. So, but do you see what I mean? Jada Nightwing and goddamn Loso.
It's like this, right? Like Wing.
Out.
Like when Bill battled old boy and old boy out and started threatening all y'all online. That was a great body. I'm sorry. I had to when he said I kill all you motherfuckers.
Yes.
That was a body.
Yes.
Listen,
that was a body, and he was mad, and he was mad. And shout out to Stacks Almighty. That's my nigga. He was battling. It was a fucking good battle, but Bill was just an alien that day, and it was nothing he could do.
Yeah. Okay, so first let me catch up on a couple of things real quick. Master Moose said, I'm assuming that this was a shot towards me. You like NXT, so I can't take nothing you say serious. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, Ray.
No,
it's not even the way you said it, the way you read it.
Hold on. Let's get this straight. Hold on. Let's get this straight now. Hold on. Let me get. I'm gonna ask you. Let's get this straight. First and foremost, I am not an NXT fan. I said he is not as bad as people have tried to kill him to be. That's all I've ever said. Period. I just said the kid is not that bad as people tried to kill him to be. That's being honest. Then let's see. Master Musa goes on to say it doesn't matter how close it is. A fingernail or a mile. Actually, it does, because if you win by a fingernail, then that counts as a win. We're not talking about fingernails or a mile, man. We're talking about actual debatable battles, man. So it could go back and forth. Let's see. He goes on to say, yeah, but you can't fault someone for battling a good opponent or a great opponent, and they do well. I do great. I still win. See, again, your argument is that you're trying to position somebody on who is above. You can't do that with debatables. That's why they're called debatables. You're using the word, oh, well, he was good, but I was great. No, they both were great. That's what makes it a debatable. If somebody was just good, as we've been calling it, a gentleman's 30. Just good is a gentleman's 30. Great is a debatable. So if both opponents are great. Listen, man. Listen, I'm on one today for my birthday, but we're not about to sit up here and try to do all of these. We're not about to do this. We're not about to do this with people, man. We're not about to do this, man, because people is doing way too much. So judges make mistakes, Ray. Oh, hold on. So judges make mistakes, Ray, but other people can't. All of his tournament wins were wins, and that's an opinion. I mean, I'm not knocking Geechee Gotti. You're right. Judges can make mistakes because a lot of people had Swave over Prep. A lot of people had Jim. I'm about to say Jim Jones, Serious Jones over Rum Nitty. So yeah, you're right. Judges definitely make mistakes, and I cannot take nothing away from the fact that Geechee Gotti still got to the bread. The bread was still split. He's spending the bread, or he probably invested in the bread, or whatever. So yeah, that I agree with that point. So that puts more weight on debatable battles. That was where Mailman was going to the criteria. I agree with that. I think we need to do something with how we judge debatables for champion of the year. I really do. Because again, if we are all sitting on a panel, let's say all 6 of us are sitting on a panel right now, and we're discussing, for instance, A Ward and Ill Will, which a lot of people say is a debatable battle, or we're discussing Geechee Gotti and Geechee Gotti versus A Ward 2. How do we score that? If the 3 up top says A Ward and then the 3 on the bottom says Geechee Gotti, how do we score that?
I feel like this. Things should be like point based a little bit. It's like this: for a clear win, you get 5 points. For a debatable, you get 3, and for a loss, you get no points. So when you start adding up on a point scale, like how many clear wins do you get? And that's where you add it up. Like if you got clear wins, we only count the clear wins. Actually, like scrap the debatables altogether. We only count points for clear wins, and then you add up the points for the clear wins, and then you rate them.
Thanks, Travis.
Yeah. Yo, Travis, that's hilarious, bro. Not the California screw job. No.
The California screw job.
Yeah, Jones definitely got screwed. No homo.
Shout out to all them old school wrestling fans, man.
He said debatables are for people who Debatables are for people who don't pick winners. I disagree with that because we've heard people say, I got this person winning, but if you have this person winning, I'm not going to argue. That's what okay. Like clearly, Masamusa, you've been around this for a minute now, but you really acting like you brand new. You really acting like you brand new with the terminology, bro. I'm sorry, you acting real brand new with the terminology. I done heard people say I'm not picking a winner, but when people usually say debatables, they be like, "Yo, like for instance, it was when they was on when they was on Black Compass and they was debating Easy versus K-Shine. No, Easy versus K-Shine. Thank you. It was some people that was saying, "Yo, I got Chess, but if you got Easy, I'm not gonna argue with you about that." That's the whole Compass.
You said K-Shine. You mean Chess, right?
Yeah. No. I'm talking about K-Shine. I'm talking about Chess versus Easy. That was the one they was debating where they was trying to figure out who had what. But here's the thing. With the gentleman's 30, can we please stop saying that's a surf analogies? Gentlemen, people have been saying gentleman's 30 way before surf. Surf just amplified it. Surf just amplified it. That's all he did. People were saying it way before surf. So stop saying that's a surf analogy. But the point that I'm making when I say gentleman's 30 is that your whole analogy of, oh, I did great, but he did good. If one person do great and the other person do good, then that person that did great won the battle, period. There's nothing to debate. The debatable I'm talking about is when both people do great. So you just go ahead and you say, well, this was the person's material I give that win to. But somebody could come along and say, well, I felt this person's material more. That's where the debatable sits in because both opponents did great. If somebody do good, you can't debate good versus great.
I.e. Rum Nitty versus Iron Solomon.
I had Iron Solomon winning that battle. I had Iron winning that.
I mean, but just like you can't judge that.
You know what? Yeah, because that's a battle you can go back and forth. Like one minute
it was a draw. Who said anything about draw? Okay, I'm done answering this dude now. Like I did not say a damn thing about a draw or anything.
What we got next? What we got next
on the menu?
Everything counts. If that's what y'all wanted to know.
Yeah, everything counts.
Everything counts.
Everything counts.
Easy, the Black Captain versus Goods 2022.
It's looking, let me say this. It's looking, oh, I'm frozen. Okay. it's looking like Easy's 2022 is going to be crazy because I'm hearing surf battles. I'm hearing Geechee say, hey, I'll take him at the end of the year. So if he does this battle, well, he's doing the battle with Verb. He has Verb locked. He gets Goods after that. I'm hearing Surf and I'm hearing Geechee. That's 4 major. Man, listen. That's crazy.
Good.
I'll be honest. If Easy wins those 4 battles, he got champion of the year locked up. There's no way if he wins those 4 battles, you can't deny him. Those are 4 like God tier battles. If he wins those clear, now you can't. He don't even have to battle anybody else.
I'm not even gonna say that, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not even gonna jump out the window and say that, bro. Because we don't know who else gonna get booked against who. We only know what Easy schedule looks like, but we don't know who else gonna get booked against who throughout 2022.
The animal, 30.
The animal. He is not the animal for no reason, though.
It's the animal with the 30 love. Sorry. Not sorry.
You know what about that battle? A lot of people gonna say people saying Goods is trash. Everybody be talking about Goods is trash, but that nigga don't be losing.
He don't
be losing. He don't be losing like that.
That goofy shit y'all be trying to do up there, that nigga just be looking at y'all like.
The only way you gonna be Goods if he ain't got no Hennessy in his cup.
Hey, Wayne.
That's the only way. He ain't got no Hennessy in his cup.
Hold on. 1 second, real quick. Wayne, Massa Musa said send him the link. He want to come up.
Who?
Massa Musa said send him the link. He want to come up.
When Goods battled T-Top was at the top of his run, and Goods set his ass down. And that's the one thing, because Goods can diffuse a lot of niggas. So we're gonna be able to see if Goods is able to diffuse Easy like he was able to do T-Top and a lot of other dudes, because a lot of shit that people talk is like they can't talk that same shit to Goods because he's at a certain level. So I want to see how Easy adapts to somebody who he can't really get over with just that street shit on.
Big Trav said if they want Easy, Big Trav said if they want Easy run to continue, they need to keep him away from Goods and Clips.
Yeah.
I want Surfing Goods in battle yet, but okay.
If they want to keep Easy running, keep Easy away from Sharon.
You mean rematch?
Can't none of those street niggas beat Sharon. And people don't want to admit that.
That's a fact. You ain't lying. You're not lying.
When those street niggas battle Sharon, he diffused all that shit. You see what you heard what he said to Oops? He told that nigga, he said, this battle,
I wasn't gonna go there. I was not going to go there.
Yeah, he said,
I don't want to talk about that battle, man.
I don't want to go there.
Listen, I don't want to. Listen, I don't want to talk about that battle. I don't want to talk about that battle, man.
What battle?
Sharon versus Oops.
That's nasty work. That was nasty work.
That was
nasty work.
You choked in. You tried to commit suicide and you choked too. He said, yo, I was done. I was like, yo, you see that nigga face?
That's why Oops didn't want to take his hand. That shit touched his soul, man.
They supposed to fight after that.
The first time in Oops history, in his 3rd round, he got out 3rd round.
Yo.
Oops actually got out 3rd round in this shit. Who would have fucking thunk it?
Oh, hey, Big Trav got a point. He said, because somebody had mentioned that people being said Goods is trash. He said that's them bar for bar backpacking wearing triple entendre every 4 bar people that say Goods is trash.
I really don't bet against Goods, man.
He cannot be beaten.
As long as Hennessy's being made, y'all is not going to really just beat that nigga clear, man.
You can't just beat him, bro. Either he's going to beat you or it's going to be a debatable. Or
he lost to
guess
Hollow
what?
Clear. He lost to Hollow
He's going to beat you.
Hollow beat Goods clear.
Yeah, he did lose to Hollow pretty clear.
You know what happened. He told him if anything, he beat himself. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
But he forfeited the round.
I mean, Goods wasn't bad in that battle, but Hollow was just Listen, early Hollow was a different person. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the more evolved Hollow too now. But early Hollow, yeah, that dude was a different dude. Like, he was different. Peter Lewis says easy. Wait, hold on. Let me hold on. Let's go to this one.
I give him all the credit.
Oh, damn, Gina. Yeah.
Say Goods beat Geechee, but people forgot that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts. We just gonna forget that. Y'all gonna forget Dior sweater goods. Y'all just gonna forget that, huh? Okay.
Didn't that happen? Wait, didn't that happen? No, that happened.
That's like the angle.
I think that happened last year, Ray. I think it was last year.
Wait. Massa Musa, I put the link in the Facebook thread.
Now he's sure he want to come up here and debate with. He's sure he want to smoke with Ray.
Hold on. Peter Lewis said
we all gonna go back to the backstage.
I'm calling the back. I'm gonna go make me a sandwich.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. It's gonna be one of those.
Peter Lewis says easy material and talk and delivery is more better than Goods.
But the way that Easy talking, Goods was already talking like that when he came into the game, so he don't elevate it from that.
I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he said that because if you listen to T-Top flow and rap and delivery, you would think T-Top is a better rapper than Goods. A lot of that shit don't matter when you get to battling, and a nigga can break your shit down and diffuse everything you about to say and make you look little. Like when Goods was up there drinking and he started using a little fidget spin on him, and it's like, yo, he totally played that man out. Some shit goes.
It's going to get dark. Don't send Easy over there. Don't send Easy over there yet. Don't do it yet.
Good stage presence too is a motherfucker too, man.
Yeah, don't do
that. It's crazy, bro. It ain't gonna be as easy as you think it's gonna be.
Listen, man,
because you really can't talk. You really can't talk that drunk talk shit with Goods.
Listen,
but he ain't even into that no more.
Listen, I'm about to keep it all the way real. Every time I've heard people doubt Goods.
Yeah,
Goods show improve. When they announce Goods versus Rock, everybody say, "Oh, Rock about to rock that Houston crowd." And don't get me wrong, Rock was rocking that Houston crowd, but Goods diffused all of that.
All that shit.
I got
Goods show up and smoke shit. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Hold on. What you say, Savage? I heard that.
Surf gonna beat Goods 2-1 clear. I ain't gonna hold you. And this was when we go down at Nome, and I'm telling you,
that's one nigga. He'll never bring up. It's Goods. He'll bring up everybody else, but he don't bring up Goods.
Cause y'all niggas want to stay on y'all run.
Hold on 1 second.
Stay away from the animal, man.
Yeah, now I think about it. Yeah, he don't brought everybody's name up but Goods.
Stay away from the animal, bro.
Yeah. The Goods and Surf both spoke on it. They said it's going to be locked in for this year. And I got something clearing them. Something's gonna clear Goods.
No, hell no, you not finna clear. No, you ain't finna clear no fucking Goods. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Is that who I think? Is that who it is?
Wait, hold on. Okay, Master Moose, you on?
Nah, this mailman. This ain't Moose.
No. Both of y'all alone. I'm just trying to make sure.
Hello?
I know you on mail, but I can hear you.
Nah, salute that y'all happy New Year's.
Wait, hold on. Mailman, 1 second. Mailman, 1 second. Mailman, 1 second.
Hello?
Go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
I gotta get my camera set up. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so the whole thing, right? So the whole thing is you're technically a part of media, correct?
We about to go. Hold on. We about to go to the backstage.
Wait, hold on. 1 second.
Mr. NXT.
Mailman, I'm gonna put all of us to the back, and I'm gonna let Ray.
Mr. Top Rope to Latin match.
Hold on, Master Musa. Go ahead, Wayne.
I gotta figure out this camera. Okay, what we got going on in here? Oh, look at that.
Okay,
listen. You're a part of media, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so therefore, you just said something about hold media to a certain standard. So the whole purpose of a debatable, right, is for clicks and views. Because if we're talking about a bout, which is what we're doing, like a battle rap, is two people versus each other. There has to be a winner and loser, right? So the time where it switched, right, is the same reason why you feel people don't like NXT. The fan base is different. The people, the way that we're looking at battle raps is different. So for you to be a piece of the media, right, a valuable piece, right, because all media is good media, right, you cannot say debatable gentleman's 30.
Okay, so
because it doesn't exist.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who made that rule?
Who made that rule? Somewhere in the community during the time where battle rap started becoming like not as popular as it was today. 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, it became okay, right? Accepted by the community that like you can maybe win or lose and it not matter.
Okay, so let me
because there has to be a winner. There has to be a winner and there has to be a loser. Okay. And like media, you can't do that. Like you don't see nobody on sports and they're like, man, they played a real good game. You know what I'm saying? This ain't soccer.
Okay, so you're right. This is not soccer. Yes, battle rap is considered a sport, but battle rap is also not basketball. It's also not football. It's also not hockey. It's also.
But how is it not?
But though? Hold on.
No, I'm just saying, how is it not? How is it not those things?
Because for basketball to be where it was, it had to be a certain amount of rules that was put into the game.
So basketball and boxing are the same.
Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on.
Let me put my phone down.
This goes back to my original question to you. Who made up the rules saying that we can't use debatables and gentlemen's 30? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right, so boom.
You can't make this rule.
In the essence of battle rap, right? The original fans, which like people really make up the rules of whatever your sport is, right? Because there will be no 3-point line, so forth and so forth. Okay, so originally there has to be a winner. You're not leaving the barbershop, you know what I'm saying, with your pockets full if there's a debatable, right? Like the whole line you have to jump comes from being in the barbershop, being on the corner in front of hundreds of people. We rapping. There is no, oh man, so forth and so forth. We wouldn't have a Lux. We wouldn't have a Moot. Cassidy wouldn't be 50 million and oh, right? That means something. Like that is still a rule. There has to be a winner. So you as media, you can't say that, bro. That's crazy. So like people dictate the rules and they're led by media. So you can't be saying stuff like that.
Okay, so once again,
I just told you. I just told you who made the rules. We make the rules as we go. That's how life works. Especially in an
because you don't even know what I'm about to say. All I'm saying is hold on. This is the thing, though.
Did you take jazz class as a youngin?
This is what I'm saying.
You got fancy feet.
This is what I'm saying. When we're talking about debatables,
there is no such thing.
When we're talking about debatables, yes, there is considered a winner, but it's a winner based on your preference. That's just like it's a preference of a Biggie fan and a Tupac fan, but they can listen. Let me finish because I let you talk. Let me finish. I'll let you talk. When we're talking about debatables, it can be debated whether this person winning or that person won. That's where the debatable conversation comes in there. Now, just because you may feel strongly more about one person winning and I feel strongly about another person, you got that person winning, I got that person winning. That's where the debate, I can't turn around and say, well, you know what? Because we can't have debatables, I'm going to agree with you and give you your win. That doesn't make sense. This is what makes battle rap. This is what makes classic battle rap matches. This is what makes people continue to talk about stuff like this. Because when we see a one-sided battle, there's nothing to discuss. When we see a debatable, there's everything to discuss. Because people they will turn around and they will break out notepads full of lyrics to try to break down every bar and everything everybody is saying. So trust me, when we're talking about debatables, nobody is saying it's a tie. Only you've been saying that in the comments that it's a tie. only you've been saying that. When we talk about debatables, we're actually trying to figure out who actually won what. Because again, I can say, for instance, me and you could be debating chess versus Easy the block captain. You could say you had Easy. I could say I have chess. You could give me valid points on why you had Easy. I can give you valid points on why I had chess. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes it debatable.
Are you done? Right? Because then you're still talking about an overall consensus, which is the people, right? So boom, you're talking about a debatable, and you say I have this, someone else has that. Then we're still talking about a consensus, right? We're still talking about a consensus, an overall expectation of who won based off of who's saying what, right? So you still have to pick a winner. You can't say it's a debatable, I don't have a winner or a loser. That defeats the purpose of saying I have a debatable. Come on, man, you playing semantics with God. That's crazy.
Please tell me.
That's
when
crazy.
did I say it was a tie?
I'm telling you what's
please
what,
tell me
bro,
when did I ever say it was a tie?
Debatable, but you can't.
Please tell me that.
Not have a winner.
When did I ever say that is not? When did I ever? Hold on. When did I ever say? Hold on. We're not about to put words in my mouth.
You were saying this was a debatable. This was a debatable. This was a debatable. But you never gave an answer as to who won.
When did I ever say?
It's okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna yell with a man on live.
When did I ever say that it was a tie?
Put your glasses back on.
When did I ever say that it was a tie? When did I ever say that? Please tell me what
battle
did
that's what
I
I'm
say
saying.
that it was
now
a
you're
tie?
just talking. You're not listening.
You just accused me of something that I know I did not say.
You will have to run it back and see what you said because you didn't. You gave a bunch of battles with no score.
So because
you gave a bunch of battles with no score, you're media.
Battles,
you
and
can't
I'm
go
just saying,
scoreless.
Just because so we're going over battles and we're trying to get the subjects moving.
Yeah, and you're just talking about debatable. Who won, brother? Who won? That's what I'm saying.
You serious
Who won?
right now?
You
so
as media cannot say a battle is debatable with no score.
Clearly, you have not been watching me.
I was here the whole time.
No, I said clearly you have not been watching me on this show. I'm not talking about.
I've been watching you for the last 3. I went back and watched some. You're the NXT guy. All I'm saying is
I'm
this.
not talking about today's
Okay, so boom. Even if I'm a first time watcher, boom, right there. That's the example right there. That's an example right there as media.
Wait, hold on.
That's an example right there as media.
Hold on. You're sitting up here telling me.
No, even if this was a first time watcher, you just said 5 debatable battles with no score.
You're sitting up here telling me. No, first of all, you're sitting up here.
I would have been lost.
You're sitting up here accusing me of not giving a winner because I didn't give you a winner to your liking right now on this show.
Right, because you're media. You're not just a regular person.
Listen to your logic.
Yeah, you're media. You're not just a regular person. You have to hold people accountable for a score.
Listen.
It's the first day of the year. How do I know what you got going?
Bro, listen.
You like debatable. Somebody else could have won yesterday. Somebody could have won today, but you got to have a winner today.
Bro. Listen.
That's what I'm saying. You media, brother.
Listen.
You got to relax.
Listen. Once again, you're accusing me of something that I never done. But because I said it was a debatable and was going on to another subject and did not give you a clear winner right then and there for your liking, I'm giving out ties. That's what you're saying.
Exactly, because you're media. You're not just anybody. You can't just say anything because you want to.
Shit on the planet. Because I didn't.
How? Because you're media. Well, then stop being media. Then, if you don't like that, then stop being media.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Because of the fact that I did not give you a clear winner right there to your liking. Because I did not give you a clear winner to your liking, your logic is that you automatically assume that. Where you go?
No answer, son. You didn't give no answer, Slim. No answer. You gave 5 debatable opinions.
Once again,
no answer. You're media. You can't do that.
Okay. So ask me a question. Ask me a debatable.
Jay Black don't even do Jay Black every shit. He never says debatables. Even if he do, he'll say 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
First of all, I'm
he'll
not
give
Jay
you the
Black.
score.
I'm not Jay Black.
Nobody cares. Shit, Caps does it. Everybody. There is nobody doing debatables. You media. Stop.
That is a falsehood.
Stop. Wing, drop everybody back down. Drop everybody back down. Drop everybody back down.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to understand this.
Right.
Because bro's logic is not making no sense to me right now. Because he's accusing me of giving out ties because I didn't give a winner right then and there because he didn't hear a winner. So I need to understand this. I literally need to understand this. Because for some reason, okay, so let's go over
because you're media.
No, let's go over this again.
Because you're media.
Let's go over this again.
You skip Bayless.
Let's go over this
again. Bayless give you.
Okay, so I had to mute you because again, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Don't mute me because I don't. What are you saying?
If you would listen, then you will understand what I'm saying. That's why I muted you. Now, because your logic is that because I did not give you a winner, you, your own self, automatically assumed that constitute that I gave a tie because I did not give you a winner immediately right then and there. When I said, yo, well, that battle,
are we talking in context of champion of the year?
Once again, let me finish my point and then I will throw it over to you. You keep trying to cut me off.
I'm out of here.
Okay, peace.
Never to say.
Come on up, everybody. He said he
out
of here.
I don't get what he's saying. Like, I mean,
dude, listen, his whole
I don't
logic
really
was,
I don't get what he's saying.
Literally was saying, but
no. I think here's what I thought, because I brought everybody back up because at the end of the day, I see what he's saying. And I think I might be wrong, but I think the part that he was referring to was a small part in the segment, because when we were talking about debatable battles, we actually did give like a 2-1 initially, but I'm not sure which part y'all are referring to or were referring to.
But here's the thing,
at the time, and that question wasn't being asked.
Here's the thing, Wayne. When he was saying it's all a falsehood, because I watch Champion all the time, and Jay Black calls lots of battles debatable. What he'll say, he'll pick a winner, but he'll say the battle is debatable because it's not clear. Debatable battle is a battle that is not clear. You can still pick a winner, but it doesn't mean it's a consensus clear winner. It's like Easy and Chess is debatable battle because even if I pick Chess, it's not a clear win for Easy or Chess. That's what makes it debatable.
But here's the thing. But here's the point, Savage.
Well, see, that's what in regard to Easy and Chess, I thought we all said who we had, but because you had one person, you had the other person, and we pretty much said, yeah, it was debatable, and we're not mad about that. But I think that meant something got lost in translation, because I think y'all are kind of saying
nothing got lost in translation. The man just came up here and accused me of handing out ties.
Basically, what he's trying to say
because hold on, because I did not give a winner immediately to his liking. Because I did not give a winner immediately to his liking, I'm being accused of handing out ties.
Well, to him, there's no such thing as debatable. He feels there's got to be a clear winner, and there's no such thing as a clear winner.
There is no debatable.
And this is why I said
still here.
Yeah, he's still there. No, he's still there. But this is why I'm saying clearly you've never watched the show.
Where am I going? Because I've watched the show. I've been here before. How do I know about the NXT thing? How do I know about you loving it?
Again, all I'm saying is that it's not one time on this show I have ever sat on here, and Wayne, Shy, y'all both can attest to this because y'all know where I'm about to get ready to go, that I've ever sat on here and just said it's a debatable and never gave a winner. Even when we do predictions, and when you say I can't pick a prediction, Wayne, what do I say?
We're not doing that.
You gotta pick somebody.
Say that one more time, Wayne, for the people in the cheap seats. Say it one more time.
You gotta pick somebody.
Thank you. It has never been a time that we've actually sat on this panel that I said, oh, it's a debatable and went on and never picked a winner. I've always picked a winner. But the fact that he saw this episode and decided to say that, oh, you're giving out ties, but then in the same argument was saying, oh, there's no such thing as debatables, you have to pick a winner. Bro, what are you talking about? If you looked at previous shows, you know I've been doing this. Don't come up here talking about some Jay Black does this and Caps does that. I'm not Caps or Jay Black. I'm me.
Well,
That's the
that's
problem.
fantastic,
Take
man.
the win.
But the whole thing is this, right? You cannot have anything. Honestly, every single battle without a choke is debatable because it's all opinion based. You can't tell somebody what their opinion should be. Battle rap. That's what makes battle rap because it's opinionated. So when people try to,
Yeah.
I get his point. I will say this. I get his point that we're media. And people come to us for sources and they come to us to get a feel of what's going on. Like, I get that point. We're media and it should be said in stone based on what we're doing as media. But the thing that I don't like, don't come up here and accuse me of doing something that I've never done. Because I didn't give you a winner immediately to your liking. You was better off just leaving a comment and a question saying, yo, Ray, you didn't give a winner. So for my edification, who did you have winning this battle instead of saying debatable? You just basically accused me of giving out ties. I've never given out a tie in a battle.
Okay, so the part that he's talking about is when we were moving to the next subject and kind of just deading. Okay. Is that right?
Dude,
But still, at the end of the day, the battles that we discuss on our channel are not judge battles. So with that being said, that's why you have shows like this. That's why you have Champion. That's why you have other shows. We debate on battles, possibility. It can be debated. This person won, or that person won. That's what makes the culture exciting and what makes the culture great. We can come on our platform and have these type of discussion.
we just had a whole debate
Until then, unless that battle has been judged and say, okay, that's the winner of that battle, then we could be like, okay, well, I might feel like this, might feel like that, but it's already been judged. That person has been crowned the winner of that battle. But until then, the other battles that we talk about on this platform, we're going to debate because everybody on this platform is different. Everybody on here don't think the same. But at the same time, what I love about our platform, we can come together on a common ground of being like, okay, I can see your point on this, and I can see your point on that. But other than that, man, until then, I know you want to. It would be nice in battle rap culture to be like, okay, yeah, this person won, that person won, but it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be that in battle rap.
All I'm saying is there's not been never one time that I came on. Go ahead, Wayne.
Go ahead. No, I think what Shy was just saying is what he was trying to convey. And I think that just at that particular time, it was because Ray did not give that point of view. It was, hey, you're media. You can't just go dry like that and give me. But Ray is saying, don't accuse me of doing that because in other shows, which Massa Musa has seen, he's been in the country before, so I'm not that.
I know he's been on the.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. I know he's been. I know he's been in the comments before.
We debate.
I know he's been in the comments before. That's why I'm not understanding. Why come out and say, "Dawn, you're media. You just can't give out ties." When did I give out a tie? And then you said, well, all of the previous battles y'all was talking about, you just said it was a debatable. Okay, my thing is I'm moving on. I'm trying to move on to keep stuff going.
Well, he's still.
I'm trying to move on to keep.
He is still here.
I know he's still here. I see him. But my whole thing is.
Put him back.
My whole thing is.
Ray, you got to put him back up there so he can defend himself.
No, I'm going to let him defend himself, but my thing is I'm not about to sit up here and have somebody accuse me of handing out ties because I did not quickly give you a winner immediately. And it would have been easier. Hold on. It would have been easier for you to just say, yo, bro, can you real quick tell me who did you have winning this battle? You basically said, dog, you came on here and give it time. I don't know why he talking because can't nobody hear him. I'm seeing him moving his lips, but can't nobody hear him.
But Ray, to piggyback,
wait. Let him come back up so we can finish his part so we can move on. Let him come back up so we can finish his part so he can move on.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't hear them.
What did you say? What did you say?
Tell him to unmute his mic.
Oh yeah. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you
Boom.
now.
Boom. All right. But if I'm up here for an hour and 59 minutes and 40 seconds, now you can't do that as media, bro. You can't do that as media. If I'm listening to you talk about in the context of champion of the year, then you have to give me there has to be a winner. We can't be talking about people going into battles and having debatables and doing all this shit. You just spreading more confusion in niggas. That's why niggas is weird as hell now. Coming in there with mediocre bars and niggas is thinking that shit is brand new, fresh when motherfuckers been gone for years and come back trash as fuck and these your goats getting hung up and etc. That's why niggas in the young class is trash because they think all that stupid shit is cool and that shit not relaying nowhere. You media, you gotta stop that shit. That's all I'm saying. You can't be talking for minutes and hours in the context of champion of the year with no winner and loser helping spread the narrative. Oh man, I can go to a battle. I can battle, right? And not lose. What? That shit is the dumbest idea ever. It's a winner and a loser. Simple as that. That's all I'm saying. You can't. There is no such thing as a debatable. Niggas used to get.
You said that, not me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. There is no such thing as being debatable. That's what you said. Like, oh man, you can win, but not lose if somebody has you winning. No, there's a winner.
Not me. I read.
There's a winner. There's a winner and a loser.
Not me.
All right, bro.
You said that, not me.
Right.
I read your comment.
Right,
you said that.
Whatever
not
you
me.
say, man. Your tapping shoes is beautiful.
You said that, not me. Matter of fact, hold on.
Was you in jazz competition?
Here's the beautiful thing about that. Was
you in my jazz competition?
I'm a hell of a conductor. So let's go right back. Let's go right back to your. Let's go right back to your point.
But you can't pull up your audio.
Let's go right back to your point.
That shit sounds crazy.
Let's go right back to what you said because I was responding to what you said. These were your comments.
No, you can't respond to me when I was responding to you. You couldn't hear what I was saying at the time. Can you run back your audio?
Yes, run back the audio. The audio was here. The audio was here.
Run back the audio. Oh, matter of fact, I got you on the TV. I could do all that. I ain't mean to interrupt the show. Let me pull up the audio. Because you're tripping.
Now, right here. This was your earlier comment. You said, yeah, but that's what's wrong with either community. We don't have a definition, right, which is why you can't get
the battles you want because there's debatables.
Now,
niggas never lose.
Now, I responded.
Nobody's losing.
Okay, are you going to let me respond, or are you going to keep trying to cut me off?
Crazy.
Which one? I sound crazy because you're over talking me.
Nah, because you're backtracking.
Backtracking on what? I'm pulling up what you said.
You've been up there for 30 minutes, nitpicking comments, reading out of the context, but you're not listening to your own audio. You're not listening to your own audio. I'm responding to you and your trash comment.
This has to be.
It's not that funny.
It is.
It's not that funny
because it's battle rap. This shit is hilarious. Trust me. When I close this laptop today, I'm not gonna be thinking nothing about this shit. But you gonna still be butthurt about it.
No, I got dogs to go breed, brother. Ain't nobody thinking about that later.
Well, go breed your dogs then. What you up here arguing with me for about what I said?
What? Because you're media. You have to be held to a standard. What are you talking about? You can't be up here just spewing shit. Okay. What are you saying?
This guy got.
What are you saying? I'm looking for your audio. Wait a second.
15 minutes of fame, bro. Because this dude is.
I'm over this shit because I still don't understand. I really don't get it.
Listen, dog, I'm saying the dude's been talking in circles all damn day. He been talking in circles all day. First he come up here and accuse me of giving ties.
So basically you trying to say because we media that we have to pick a winner. Is that what you're saying, my brother?
No, pull him back up. Don't drop him down. Pull him back up. Bring him back up.
Let me ask him a question. Yeah. That's what I need to know. Hold on, brother.
I'm looking for your audio.
Your brother. Hold on. Okay, let me answer me this. Answer this. So you're saying basically because we're media that we absolutely have to pick a winner. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Super fast.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this. Did you watch Chess and Easy the Block Captain?
I did. Great battle.
All right. Who did you have winning?
Easy 2-1.
Okay. I had Easy 2-1.
All right, so boom. Hold on. Let's hang on, but you gotta stop there though.
No. Ray, who did you
right
have?
there.
No.
Wait,
Ray,
wait.
you had chess.
I had
Wait,
chess.
who did you have?
I had chess 2-1.
Okay, look,
I had
my brother,
chess.
that is
Right.
a battle
So
right
in this
now.
conversation, Easy loses, and I will have to accept that.
No,
If there's more
you
chess
can't do
votes
that.
than
You
Easy,
can't do
what are you
that.
talking
You
about?
can't do
If we're
that.
talking
You
about
can't do
between
that.
us,
You
there's a
can't
winner
do
and a
that.
loser.
You can't
Because
do
then,
that because it's
your
not house rap.
opinion, that's the problem with it. Like, that's the problem.
You
Your
have an
opinion
opinion.
can be
You
wrong.
have an opinion. I have an opinion. That's
Right.
what makes battle rap media
If
great,
a
my
hundred,
brother. That's
right,
why battle
that's
rap
still a
media is
conversation, but
moving.
that right there is
Well,
still a
I'm
winner and a
sorry.
loser.
I'm
What are you
sorry.
saying? If there's more chess votes than an easy vote
When
in a
that battle
conversation,
happened, hold
chess
on. When that
wins.
battle
What are we
happened,
saying?
when that battle happened, was there any judges in that battle, my brother?
No, the people are always the judges.
Okay,
What are we
then.
talking
So you
about?
know what? Case closed until there was
How? Chess? What are we talking
until there
about?
was a judge battle. It wasn't a judge battle. It was a battle. Unless
Bruh,
it was
there.
a clearly judged
When did we get
battle.
the idea? When did we get the idea that non-judge battles don't like? Where's your essence? Like, what are we talking about?
I get what you're saying, bro.
No,
I
you don't.
understand what. No,
Like
no, no,
you.
no, no, no. I understand. I
So you
understand
toss
what
your
you're
own
saying.
essence aside to go with the vibe, and
Oh
that's the
shit!
problem
You know
Now
with
what?
wrap it
media.
up,
You know
B.
what?
Hey,
You,
That's the
y'all
go
don't
problem
ahead,
with
gang.
media,
understand,
Chill
bro.
dog.
out, bro.
That's what I'm
That
saying. Like
shit,
that's the
wrap
problem
it
with
up,
media. Like
B.
you passing away your essence for shit.
Battle rap
That's
is an
crazy.
opinionated entertainment. I'm
Yeah, but there
sorry.
were still
That's
winners
what it
and
is.
losers. Everybody didn't go home
You're
from the
right.
barbershop
Until
with
it
money
get
in their
judged.
pocket. That's what
Until
I'm
you get
saying.
judged. Until it get judged, it is
Bro,
what it is.
some of them battles were judged simply off the people that were there. Raise your hand, make some noise. And that's called a vote. That's a consensus vote. I would have to take that L if I voted for easy and more people made noise for chess. I'm going home with
Okay.
with knowing
Anybody
easy
remember?
lost. That's what I'm
Any,
saying. So as media, you can never at a time say, "Oh, that's debatable. Let's move on to the next."
yes, I
Oh, this
can.
nigga
Yes, I
debatable.
can.
Let's move on
Yes,
to
I
the next.
can. Yes, I
No,
can. Yes, I can. Because if I feel
no.
like unless the battle is
That's how we
judged,
get
I
champion
can
of the
put
year.
up.
Niggas have
You
So
still
Shaq,
gonna get champion of the year. You
Shaq,
still gonna get
give me a
champion of
minute,
the year.
because I'm
You
gonna go
still
back to
gonna
Shout
the
get
out
champion of the year.
battle rap
Hold on, let me get this
rankings.
off. Let me get this off. Because this goes
y'all
back to
have a good day,
champion of the
bro.
debate. Because if you watch the champion of the year debate, they clearly say when they're debating debatable battles, right? They will pick a winner. They will pick a winner between who they felt won and lost. But at the same time, if it's not a clear win, then it's not a clear win. So it does hold weight.
And that still doesn't make any sense. That's a cop out. How can you not have a clear
It's not a
winner
cop
in a
out.
battle?
It's not a
In
cop
a
out.
battle.
It's not a cop. It's
Like
not a cop.
I got a question.
since we've accepted that,
Hold on. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
the
Go ahead.
community has failed as battle rap, bro. Like let's keep it a buck. I'm talking about
Well, bro, you
media.
want to start
You
watching? You
niggas
want
is
to?
up here talking about debate. You arguing me about a debatable, bro. There has to be a winner and
That's
a
what we
loser.
do.
That's what we
Okay,
do.
boom.
Look, look.
That's what we do. We debate. That's
That's
what
why
we do. We
A-Ward
debate
right now
battles.
has to take
That's
an
what we
L
do.
because
We
he's
debate
having
battles.
debatable battles.
If
Because people are
you had
talking
a lot
about
of clean wins,
debatables,
if you
which
had a
is
lot of
why
clean
he'll
wins,
never be
you
on the
wouldn't have
big
no media.
stage. That's
If you
what
had a
I'm
lot of clean
saying.
wins, you wouldn't have no.
All
You
right,
wouldn't
man.
have no media. You wouldn't have no media. You wouldn't have no
Hold
debate
up,
show.
son.
You
Hold up.
wouldn't have.
Hold
Hey,
up.
Hold
man, y'all
Hold
on.
have
up.
a
You
good day,
wouldn't
man.
have
Happy New
champions.
Year, dog.
You
Yo,
wouldn't
hold
have
on, hold
champions.
on, hold
Happy
on.
You
New
Before
wouldn't
you
Year.
even
go,
have
hold on,
I'm out
hold
of
champions.
here.
on. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Everybody.
Stop. Stop.
Oh,
Damn it.
he gone.
Shit.
He gone. Listen,
Marcellus, go ahead and say what you were gonna say though.
go ahead,
This is my
Marcellus.
thing. The brothers likened you to Skip Bayless, did he not?
Yeah.
Okay. Skip Bayless is on a sports show doing what?
Breaking down sports.
Give me his
And
opinions.
when him and
Having debates and
Shannon have
opinions.
arguments,
Analyst.
what do they do?
Yeah.
They debate. They debate.
They do what?
They debate.
They debate.
Oh, well, how about that shit? Okay, so this is my thing. Other than tournaments, other than the season, other than judge battles, how the hell does anybody call a clear winner? Because I can debate a person's loss just as quick as you can debate a person's win.
That's my point.
Right now, the consensus says that Verb lost to Twerk, but damn it, I can debate for Verb very fucking heavily.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
The
no,
consensus, nobody can pick a Lux or a winner between Lux and Hollow, but damn it, I can go either way on it.
Yeah.
There's plenty of debatable battles. True enough. I personally don't like debatable battles. I try to pick a winner. Sometimes that shit's hard. I get what he's saying, but the way he's coming off about it is foul as hell. And there's
crazy.
there's a way to have a conversation. And when you have a conversation, you let the other person speak, then you speak. That way your point can come across clear and there's no type of miscommunication.
Yeah, they come up here with the respect. They come up here with the respect, man. Come up here with the respect, bro. Like, this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we love to do. We debate battle. We debate things in the culture. Without that, why are we fucking needed? Why do you think it's needed?
I tell you this, right?
Listen,
if niggas' opinion didn't matter, motherfuckers wouldn't be watching. That's first of all. So opinions do matter because I got over 30,000 views on my YouTube in my first year. So somebody must want to hear these motherfuckers' opinions.
Listen. And I'm gonna put this in the bow. There has never been one time that I've came on this show ever since all of y'all know me that I've never picked a winner and not one battle. There's not been one time that I've never been on this show that I've never picked a winner. But
you always pick a winner. You should pick a winner.
Because of this one time, that we were running, and then again, Wing said it earlier on. We're waiting on Ray to get things ready so we can actually break down the champion of the year. This is not a champion of the year panel that we're doing. Wing wanted to only do a quick hour and change wrap up of 2022 to roll in the new year. She didn't even want to be on this live this long.
Got my blood pressure all high.
So here, I'm about to put the pin in this real quick. Again, when we've done predictions, I've always tried to push Shy. Anybody that say I'm not picking a winner, I've always been said on here, yo, you have to pick a winner. There's not been one time that I've ever sat on here. Most of the time, I have never sat on here and just said, yo, I'm not picking a winner. I've always picked a winner. Even in the debatable battle, I've always picked a winner. I always acknowledge that battle is indeed debatable. Because I've been in the Black Compass comments. I've debated with Cola. I've sat up there and then had disagreements with Jay Black. Me and Chilla Jones have had debatables. Me and Danny Myers have had debatables. All of that. I've debated with all of y'all on this panel about. Me and Wing still go back and forth about DNA and A-Verb every now and again, anytime anybody brings that battle up. So the whole thing is this.
Verb 2-1. Go ahead.
He's talking about I wasn't listening. I listened to pretty what that dude said. I ain't getting no more energy in that shit.
That was the thing that I didn't like. I just didn't like being accused of picking ties. I've never been a person to pick, because like when Freeway tried that, they got on Freeway here. Dog, ain't no ties in battle rap. You gotta pick a winner. That's the thing I didn't like. I didn't like being accused of picking ties. That was what my debate was about. You accused me of picking ties. I've never picked a tie. But because this particular show, and Wing likes the way that I keep the show going so we can try to get all of the topics going. I say, yo, this is a debate, because we all know if we get on one subject, we can all debate this shit, and we've had a 7-hour show. That's the thing. And you've watched this, you've been in the comments numerous times. So for you to take it upon yourself to call me out this one particular time because I'm trying to get the show moving and don't want to get into all, it's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we really doing? The funny thing about it is I'm seeing this comment and he said, you're still talking, but you're still quoting me. So both of us are still talking. Like, again, people play too many games. Like, I'm not getting all of this. I'm not getting all of this. So that's the only issue that I have. Thank you, Peter Lewis. The subject is debatable. That's the thing that I'm not about to have nobody accuse me of doing something that I've never done. Period. That's how I'm going to end it. So
okay, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrap up the year.
Can we get to The expectations in battle rap for 2022.
I just want to see some good battles. I want to see them spread out. I want to see um, a real volume, not like this little stage volume. I want to get back. I want things to get back to the essence of what they truly are, as far as when we having these stage battles, and we need to move around. I don't like everything being centralized in certain areas. I would like to see all these major events go around the country and have battle rap touch every area of the country, because everybody can't get out to everywhere. Like, everybody can't just keep flying to Cali, or everybody go to Atlanta or Houston. It's like, touch all the different demographics and get different experiences in battle rap this year. That's what I really want to see.
Honestly, my expectations is, I think, to have an even better year. Like, again, 2021, since we was able to come back outside, was a hell of a year for battle rap. I thoroughly enjoyed all of 2021. Like, I said 2022 was 2021 was a hell of a year for battle rap. Like, I honestly, I enjoyed everything that we had saw. I didn't care too much for, like the usual in between drama. That's why, like, we got to keep the battles coming out to keep people busy, and then we won't be knowing people business and then all that other stuff that's being reported and all the other nonsense. But, like, I'm just expecting, more fire battles and, everything to just keep elevating to the next standard and the next showing.
I guess I'll go. My expectation is I want to see a lot more quality battles. I'm kind of not liking these quick 2 weeks, 3 weeks type of battles, because we're definitely not getting a lot of good replay values with those battles with certain battlers that can't battle on that type of time. Mm-hmm. And I want to see more. I want to see the newer talent. I definitely want to see the newer talent get opportunities on different platforms. I think shout out to Brick by Brick, Wayne Lawrence. Like, they got some real killers over there that I'm really interested in seeing this year. Hopefully we get a chance to see some of those guys for Ultimate Madness. Get a situation, get a Survivor Series and stuff like that. I just want more better quality battles, man. I want to get a lot more something with replay values, because I can kind of count on my hands how many battles, like really great battles with with good replay values. But other than that, depending on COVID, it seems like COVID is about to make its third round again. So I know Sam would say he want to see him move a little bit more, but now it's, with this COVID situation going now, every state COVID guidelines is going to be different. Some places is open, some places is not. So you can only go where you're kind of allowed to go. But definitely I'd like to see, kind of move a little bit more. Hey man, just another good year of battle rap where we can debate on battles. Just my opinion.
I expect a lot more debatable battles.
Hey, debatable battles is something you got to deal with.
No matter how much bullshit they be saying in the comments, it ain't gonna equal up to that debatable shit. No, I'm just saying. To be honest, in battle rap, what I expect, my expectations, I want to see a lot more female battle raps.
I would agree with you on that. I would like to see a lot more women battling too. I would like to see that a lot more too.
That's a goodie. It's definitely a goodie.
When the vets come outside, please do your job. That's what I want to see more of this year. If you're going to come outside, first of all, quit with the extra duck sauce all off in your package, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not good for your soul anyway. Quit with the extra duck sauce and come outside and really have a good showing against one of these young boys. I ain't going to call no names, but you know what I'm saying?
Big shout out to E, man. E said he don't care about none of that. He just want Jay Kruger to come back.
Okay. Where is he at?
Man, He probably somewhere working.
Shout out to Remy Ma. I'm looking forward to see what chromosomes is gonna do.
Chrome 22. What is it?
23. Chrome 23.
3? I thought 20. Okay.
Yeah, Chrome 23.
Okay. That's it done.
That event I'm hearing is February 14th. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah. Hopefully we get to less bullshit and more battles this year.
I heard that fire card. I mean that card fire too. I'm just
What card? What card?
That Remy card. I heard that motherfucker.
Oh.
I want to know, bro. I want to know. I know that shit so far.
Phoenix, your expectations for battle rap in 2022?
I'm hoping to see a lot more females. You know, I'm super excited how the females are really being put in the spotlight. Y'all know that I've always campaigned for females in battle rap, and yeah, I'm hoping to see a lot more females in battle rap, a lot more matchups, and that I'm super excited how many matchups we're getting recently. Because back in the day, we'd have to wait quite a while to see some matches, you know, but now we're getting card after card, so that's super dope. So I'm definitely excited to see what's up. Yeah.
All righty.
It's definitely a fact.
And not recycling the vets that we have, but actually putting. There is a lot of fire females out here that deserve looks.
Facts.
This is why I'm saying that they need to start putting the new people on YouTube. But
yes,
I want to see more intergender battles. I love the intergender battles. I'm big on the females getting that culturing and that tutelage from the different stages and different styles of the different guys. So I'm hoping that some of the guys will come outside for these women.
Yeah, definitely.
And not just do the regular stuff. You know, the intergender shit, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Some of these females are put some dudes in the trunk, man. For real. I want to see it. I want to see it, goddamn.
Stave's about to cook a lot of dudes.
Oh, Slade is about to, yes.
Yeah.
Kid Slade, yeah, man. Get that boy Kid Slade more plates. But yeah.
I thought, that's what I was saying, man. They need to get these guys.
Kid Slade, once what's name get out of his legal situations, I need to see him back. Piranha. Yeah. I need to see Piranha back.
I'm kind of scared of Piranha. Piranha might actually, never mind. Piranha, just calm down. Take your medicine, bro. Let's keep it around. I like that dude, but just simmer down a little bit, my brother.
Peter Lewis said, I want to see Jazz versus Misfit or Coffee. Are we still interested in that Misfit battle?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking the room.
Nah, I'm over it. That's
a legacy battle. It gotta happen.
It's a legacy
after that Gaddis battle, she gonna smoke. She'll smoke fit. She will smoke fit. I don't even think it'll be competition. And she gonna 36.
And I need Gaddis to get back in the game and do better. Like, I need her to really just, Gaddis is so great to me, and her potential is crazy. Wow. I just need her to get in the game and study because she's a pioneer in this shit. And I feel like she kind of suffers from what Amook is suffering from. She can't be dated. She can't, she has to interchange her styles. She has to come with a little more than what she's doing. It's not a whole lot, in my opinion, but she definitely has to transcend in order to compete now.
So how did you call Jazz versus Gaddis? What was the score for you?
That was so.
That's what
Hey, hold on. One thing we can say on this panel, it was a clear win.
Clear 30.
Definitely.
That is all facts. There was no room for anything.
Hey, listen, I guess I'm about to start some shit. I had Jazz winning, but you can debate the third round.
No, you can't do that. You gotta have a winner. No, you stop that. Stop it, you. You don't do that in the culture, okay? Gotta be a winner, dude.
But no, seriously, like
Well,
I had Jazz winning. I had Jazz winning. I still thought Gaddis third was fire, but I had Jazz winning 3-0.
Peter, let me say this. That's beautiful. I would too. Welcome to Death Row.
Yeah, Peter Lewis said I'm on Kid Slade or Elijah Straight on any platform.
Not gonna happen.
Here's the thing.
Yo, Elijah Straight is so fire to me, y'all. Like, our breakdown for a couple of his battles, he is crazy when it comes to writing. For real. He's fire.
Well, and he is. He
cheated
really
my
is.
man in the tournament.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
And
they cheated him in the tournament.
They did. I did a bar breakdown.
I don't want to harp on this with him.
Coming,
he may have burned his bridge. If this URL thing doesn't work out for him, unfortunately, he could possibly have burned his bridge.
Okay.
Because of some things that happened.
Get out. That's all.
Okay.
Some things that happened on Twitter.
All right.
Huh? What happened?
What happened?
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, some things that happened on Twitter. He could have possibly burned his bridge. So I'm hoping that URL does I'm hoping that they do something with him, because I definitely want to see him more. I had him winning in a judge battle versus NAX, but the judges said differently.
Sound like the opinion, Jeremy.
He said Elijah Straight's a dope puncher, but he's not very marketable.
But see, that's to who though? That's not, I don't believe that. And this is where the argument comes into play when we talk about marketability. Everybody is not marketable for every platform. And that is
true. That's true. That's true.
That is, I know. I wrote it. No, I'm just playing.
Wow. Talk that Scotty shit. Talk that Scotty shit.
Scotty.
I know.
And that is very true. And where we have, let me cam up real quick so I can talk to the peoples. Where we have situations where it's the fight amongst platforms and for battlers and all these different things. If they're not marketable, then it's cool to try them out, but keeping them stagnant to have to start all over again is really detrimental to that battler's career. So for 2022, I really would hope that battlers would be smarter about decisions that they make. Be honest with yourself, because he's a great talent. Like, yeah, me and Lex spoke about him. There's a few guys that I spoke about or spoke to Lex about. He was one of them early on. I spoke to him, and respectfully, he had some other things that he wanted to do, and that was great. But A-Ward said it best, in my opinion. A-Ward said, you have like 85 other guys that you are contending with, where Elijah is, you got more than that you're contending with. Yeah. If you're not marketable for real, how do you contend? What do you do to stand out? Because no matter where you go, you have to be able to be that standout. With 1SKs, with brick by brick, you have to be that standout. This is why I don't deal with a whole bunch of guys. I'm not going to complicate this situation working with RBE with bringing a mass of guys in that I can't do anything with. That's that 1SK is. That 1SK is to show it's on a big stage or it's on a main card because we want to put you under so much pressure because we need to see if you're going to be that diamond.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people who always ask, why do you put the 1SKs on the stage? Why do you do this? Because we don't have time to sign hella niggas to one contract and we can't do nothing with them.
Yeah.
I can actually do as many brick by bricks as I want to a year. But at the end of the day, which Lawrence is like, I don't know about all that, but the ARP has given us the green light. So I could really put a lot of them in rotation, but do I really want to complicate a situation where I got 10 guys and that one guy that I probably can't get to because I don't move people up. I don't do there's no preferential treatment. There's no, when you come in the door, you go through the process like everybody else did. So if I have 10 guys that aren't doing what they're supposed to do as they're coming through the process, and that one guy that I know is great, but I have to move him slowly, he's at a disadvantage. You understand? So yeah.
No, I was about to say it's something you said earlier on that I want to add to, and I never wanted to admit this, but it's time that it needs to be admitted. And I was one of them people that hated this, but you know what? It is certain people that fit with King of the Dot only. There's certain people that fit just on the URL, and there's certain people that fits for the RBE stage. Now you do have your talents that can move across all of them. But some of these new guys, they just don't fit on certain stages, and I can see them doing better elsewhere. And I never wanted to be that person because I feel like if you're a good MC, you can rock any crowd. But sometimes it could just be based on the look. It could be based on the look that you're getting or whatever. Like
right
for instance,
there, yep.
Like for instance, don't get me wrong. Yeah, RBE has like the street element as well too, but it's just like the feel and how it's presented looks different versus how the URL does it versus how King of the Dot do it. So it's like you have those people that can translate well across all three platforms, and then you have those people that may just fit better here, or there. Like, and I just think some of the people they probably would look better, elsewhere. That's just me.
You have to be fair. You have to be fair. It's, you know what I mean? You really have to be fair and honest with certain guys and not just waste their time because it's everybody wants, I mean, let's just be honest. Everybody wants that I made it to the URL. Everybody wants that I made it to the major leagues. But do you fit at the major leagues? You see what I'm saying? Do you fit there? Or do you fit over here? It's not a lesser than if you can get where you're trying to go faster. That's my thing. If you can get where you're trying to go faster, why would you take the opposite route? Because there's plenty of people showing you that you can take the opposite route. Let's say even A-Ward. I'm going to use A-Ward as an example, where he may look great everywhere else. When he gets to URL, who's to say that he's going to look as great as he does? Sharon is the rare gem in this. No expect for Sharon to take his ass over there and do what he has done on URL.
I also want to say this. Like, to me, it's 3 majors you can go to. So URL is just not one major league. You can either shine on King of the Dot, that is a major league, or you can shine on RBE, that is also a major league. Just like you had with the UFC. You had the UFC, you got Bellator, and at one point you had K1 or whatever. So it's like
heard Travis.
To me, I don't know, man. I'm seeing some of these guys that got talent, and maybe it's like the marketing machine just don't know what to do with them. I mean, we've seen it with record labels too, where somebody will be on this label and they don't look good, then they move to a different label and they've been able to market them better. Like I remember seeing Fat Joe saying that he wished he never passed up on Eminem when he had the chance to sign him, but would Eminem be the Eminem we know today had he signed with Terror Squad? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, Peter Lewis says one thing about Elijah is that we already got a Rum Nitty.
How do y'all feel? Let me ask y'all this before we wrap up. How do y'all feel about the lack of originality? How do y'all feel about, you see Elijah Straight and you say, oh, that's just a great value Rum Nitty, or that's a this, or that is that. What do y'all, I mean,
like,
I
honestly,
know that
at this
I
point,
necessarily look at him as Rum Nitty.
but honestly, at this point, everybody has pieces of everyone, because it's like just regular rap music. Everybody has pieces of the forefathers that came before them, and just on to the next generation to build off of that. You're gonna have people that sound like Jay-Z, but now you got to take it to the next level. So you're gonna have people that sound like Nitty. You just gotta take it to the next level where you're just not a carbon copy, and you can actually add something to it. Where if you're gonna punch, do something besides the punching. Add something to the punching that makes it different. But you can't just take somebody's whole style and then have no sort of originality to it. And that's where some of the people that's where people get on NXT, because they feel like NXT just copies. He just took everything from Diddy and Twerk, and he just like an amalgam of them too. But he hasn't put himself into that yet. So when he puts himself into it, and he actually grows from that, then it'll look different.
But hold on, because I get your point.
I'm sorry, Rick, I keep laughing because that Christian Nitty is funny. I'm sorry.
That's horrible. I get your point, Savage. I do get your point, but here's my thing. It heard, but Twerk style ain't original neither.
Yeah, he started from Prez Mafia.
He started from several people, but it's not original.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing about. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say I like his style. He owned it though. In defense,
yeah, he owned it. He owned it. He definitely owned it. Now, let me ask you this, Phoenix. Did he own it, or was it put on us through marketing him a full rollout marketing package? Because if you remember, I didn't like the guy at first, but I was digging the whole rollout they did with marketing him with the y'all remember the part that they used to put in before during the pay-per-view events where they had the scary movie scene or whatever that was that they was doing with him. Y'all remember that? Yeah. That enticed you to know, who is this dude? The strapped ins, his performance was godly. Like that's really what I want to. I'll say, damn, I think it was maybe the A-Bird battle that actually made me like him, but I was interested to know.
I gotta start reading the comments when you make your points, Wing. I'm sorry.
Okay, because you sure acting like you laughing at me right now.
I'm not laughing at. I'm reading what Big Trav just.
How did NXT?
Yeah, no, yeah, he wrong for that. Yeah, he wrong for that.
Trash with no bars. That's why.
Okay, but like, because Wayne was making a good point, and I didn't want to make him think I was laughing at her.
Hey, Trav, you gotta relax, bro.
Listen.
So let me. Oh, sorry, Wayne. Yeah, he's gonna finish. Sorry, you were talking. Carry on.
Oh no, I'm done with that point.
Okay. I was gonna say, let me ask you this, y'all. Name 3 rappers that you think in battle rap have the most unique style. So no one can copy them.
Most unique.
Name 3 rappers
that have the most unique style. I would say definitely Goods. I would say Hollow, and damn, who am I missing? You caught me right off guard, and it's somebody that I'm going to always unique style.
Let me throw a new name out there to you, because I think his style is very unique. Sheet Happens. His style is unique as hell.
Okay,
King
yeah,
Caffeine's style is very unique.
very,
Very
like
unique.
him. Yes,
I
I
like
like him. I was
like
thinking of
Even
somebody
Bill
older.
Connector got a unique style. Bill Connector
Yeah,
got
Bill
Yeah,
a
Collector,
unique style.
Bill has a unique style.
100% Bill Collector.
Yeah,
Yeah,
His
Bill
Bill.
style
Connector.
is so
Definitely,
unique.
yeah.
I
Bill,
love
Jack Boy
but put it
Man got
like
a
this.
unique style to me.
Yeah,
Jack Boy Man,
Jack Boy
definitely. I
has
love
a
that
Yeah,
unique style.
Japanese. I
yeah.
fuck
Jeff
with
Boy
it.
got a unique style.
He has a
But
unique
is it
style. That
style
shit
or
hit though.
is it style or is it performance?
No, it's his
It's a
style.
style. It's a
It's the
style.
style.
It's a style.
That Japanese,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Japanese, yeah, the
That's a
Japanese.
style.
Okay.
It's
All
a
right. All
style.
right.
Yeah.
I'll give y'all that. I'll give y'all that. I'll give
uh,
y'all that. Danny,
Mailman
Even with
Danny.
Bill
Yes,
Goods and
yes,
Danny.
yes. I could agree with that too. I could agree with that too. I knew it was somebody
Yeah.
older, but
Goods
she
definitely
had,
got a unique style.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
Goods is like we were saying with the whole easy battle. That's, listen, I don't know what order they're going to do these battles in or if these battles are actually going to happen. But after Averb, if he gets Goods and Surf and Geechee come down the pike,
Mm-hmm.
those are three guys that, man, listen, I don't know about the Goods might be the roadblock. That's the way I feel. It is hard to
You
beat
talking about versus
a
Easy?
locked-in Goods.
You said you talking about versus Easy?
Versus Easy, right?
I think
It's hard
if
to beat
Easy
a
get in, I think if Easy battle any of those guys, he's gonna be in for a dog fight. Listen, I get people don't like the new Verb and all of the other, but Verb be hurt. Listen,
Here we
Verb be
go.
showing up and hurting a lot of people's feelings for real. He show up.
You know what be pissing me off with Verb? We get the old Verb on his music. Like
love
that
I
old
was
Verb,
watching.
we get it on his music when he be dropping his music, but then when he come back
But
to you all
wait,
with the L, every time he come back to you all with the L.
But wait, y'all didn't like Verb versus Head Ice?
He fucked Head Ice up.
Yeah, he go ahead, I thought.
Yeah,
It was a little spurs. It was a little spurs of the wave grease bird. It was a little spurs, but he's still on that island. I want him to
But
get off the
He
island
is on
and
the island, but
I want him to get
Head
off the
Ice
island and eat some
ass.
ribs. I want him to get off the island, come back to the country, eat some ribs, some macaroni cheese, some chicken, a whole bunch of barbecue sauce.
Shrimp!
Man, come over here.
Verb went vegan, yo. Ever since Verb went vegan, man, I felt like it affected his
Yeah,
bars.
he need to go. Yeah, he go back eating chicken and some
Yeah,
ribs.
all them vegan bars.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
Nigga,
Oh, you know
nigga,
what?
start eating them vegan burger. Eat a cone burger.
Eat a proper burger, man.
Eat a cone burger. Go back eat them
Okay.
cone burgers.
You're going to need some gristle. You're going to need
Man,
some
for
gristle
real.
and some grease.
Yeah.
Man, for
you
real.
gotta
not
become
gristle and
mixed
grease.
Gristle
my
and
nigga.
grease, goddamn.
And gristle.
You know what?
Get some
Gristle
gizzards in
and
your life.
grease.
Yes,
Hey,
gristle
thank you,
and
Yeah,
Peter.
shout out.
grease.
Yeah,
Peter
shout out to Peter.
Lewis. That's
Yeah,
another one.
Breeze.
Briz.
Yeah, Breeze.
And
Breeze got
disaster.
Breeze.
And disaster. And
Hey.
disaster.
Disaster, yeah, true.
I know what you're about to say. But I know what you're about to say, Wayne. Blue Wave Blade. Blue
I
Wave.
was about to go a little further back. What was his name?
Was it Spit that?
Shy.
Was it Spit that Heat?
Is it Aztec or something like that? Or is it?
But I know a lot of. But you know what? A lot of people was saying Blu-ray Blade though.
Definitely Blu-ray.
They were saying a lot of Blu-ray. Yeah, a lot of people say the Blu-ray. And he was fired too, man. Hey, let's Spit that Heat, man. Damn.
I don't know if y'all would agree, but I don't know. What do y'all think about Craig Lamar? I feel like he has a unique thing about him.
You know what? I'm tired, man. Craig Lamar don't let me down every time, man. Every fucking time, man. Don't even bring his name. Don't bring his name up. Don't bring his name up. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. He let me down.
But wait. In Craig's defense, because Craig was supposed to be on my PA card, and he ended up he was back and forth about doing the battle, and I feel like he was unsure of himself because it was he would be back on RBE, so he ended up not doing the battle. I applaud him for it because you can't get into the battle and choke. against one of the newer guys.
Yeah,
That
'cause
would have been ugly.
he don't let Rosenberg roll back into the goddamn matrix on his man.
That
I don't talk
man,
this shit.
listen.
Man, I don't talk about this shit, man. I told
Don't
him
take
we
that
had a
from him.
conversation.
I don't
Man,
know.
no, me and
I
Craig,
don't know. I think
me and
if
Craig Lamar
Dog
had a
even would have got it,
conversation.
I think if he even would have got his rounds off, it still would have been an ass whipping.
No,
Rosenberg was
man,
on one that night.
I don't
no.
know.
The shit that he
Look,
had, man, was, man, I was
bro,
shit,
I was
man.
right there. I was
Wait,
right
hold on.
there.
Time out. That was Shy in the crowd yelling, "Get up, Craig! I told him better than
Yeah,
this.
Craig.
I told him
Yeah,
better
that
than
was
this."
me. Yeah, that was me. That was me.
I was right there. And I'm sitting here like,
shit.
ooh, it was a good battle. Don't get me wrong. And I was standing right there like, you know how it's one of those battles where a nigga gonna edge that round. Craig was on his way to winning. Was it the second Shy? And then all of a sudden he just lost that shit.
Lost that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it was the crowd reaction because he was wilding. It just seemed like as soon as he started getting the
It
crowd
was the
reaction, it fucked
second.
him
It
up.
was the second.
Yeah, it
He
fucked
hurt
him up.
my
He could.
feelings.
Yeah, he hurt my heart. Me and him had a long discussion out in front of the building, man. All right, man. Hey, he was one of my favorites too, man.
Peter Lewis says Head Ice has a unique style.
Yeah.
He
You don't know what that
does.
nigga be talking about. He be talking.
Y'all be giving him a bad rap.
I like Head Ice.
I like Head Ice, but to me, it depends on the opponent. It depends on the opponent.
You got to decode a lot of his shit. Sometimes you don't know what the fuck he be talking about. You got to get a motherfucker to decode his shit sometimes.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I expected way more from him. I expected way more from him versus Geechee Gotti, and how Geechee Gotti dog walked him. That was bad.
Wait a minute, let me back up. Mailman. That is why I booked him. Because I saw Hit List Battle League or something like that. He had been cooking over there. Bruh, I was so mad. He has been doing so good, right, on these smaller, and no disrespect, but the Chitlin Circuit Battle Leagues, and get to the majors and fumble the goddamn play.
Yeah, that sometimes happens. Might be nerves or whatever. But
yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Phoenix. It always happens. It's not a sometimes with him.
Yeah,
but it could be the pressure of being on a bigger league, and he does better on the Chitlin circuit or the smaller leagues or whatever, because there's not that much pressure there. I mean, I'm just saying it could be that. It could be he's psyching himself up, like, you know,
Craig
okay.
has been doing this forever. Craig has been doing this since grind time, not choking.
Yes, right, yeah.
He has been battling since grind time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear that. There's no excuse, in my opinion.
Yeah. Him and Trez, classic on shit that heat. Like, come on, he know how to do this shit.
Man. That was so fire.
Like, come on, man.
Honestly, he's fire, man. I wish he didn't do that, all that the choking and all that, because it spoils the flow. It's battle rap.
Yeah.
It's oh my god, and he
was
loses.
He was cooking in the second. I forgot about that.
Man, listen, I was sitting here like, go, my nigga, go, and then all of a sudden, he was restarting. I said, oh my god, I could have slapped his dread.
Still bars and baby hair. Bars and baby hair. Is that still the same? You might have changed.
To me, you know what gets weird? This is just me. This is where it gets weird, because I'm with Wing on this. But you ever see a battle in the first round and the first two rounds from both battles be so good, and then boom, second round come and one of them choke? You be like, dude, we had a good one.
Yeah. That was Craig. That was Craig Lamar Rosenberg. Yeah, and that was Craig Lamar Rosenberg, man. It was just, and they expanded people, and he didn't even get booed. Nobody was like, man, come on, man. Like, come on, man.
That's exactly what we said. Come on, man. Come on, get it together,
Craig,
bro.
Yeah, that's why I was drunk too. So I always say, get up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up.
The people in the building was so supportive that day. I feel like everybody was rooting for him. Everybody was rooting for him to get them bars off, because it was a good battle. And then all of a sudden, it just, like I said, I can't help it. I'm like, bruh, but these are These are, oh my God, Craig and JC.
That's like one of my favorite battles, y'all. For real, I watched that battle so much, like for real, crazy, and it's so underrated. And that's what made me actually suggest Craig Lamar as a unique, has this uniqueness about him because his sound effects, everything are underrated in battle rap.
Was that RBE? That battle happened on what? Was that on RBE?
Yeah, it was RBE.
JC and Craig, yeah, that's RBE.
Craig versus Craig Lamar versus JC is a dope battle. I love it,
man. Dude,
Trav, I'm gonna reserve my comments about Glue Easy because even with him, he was great. Glue Easy.
No, I liked what Trav said here though. I liked what he said here because he was like, yo, ever since he had joined the Goon, it seemed like his career had went down the drain. What happened to him? When Glue, and I had said, yo, what happened? I was like, when Glue was by himself, he was smoking shit.
Yeah, he was fire.
He was all over the place. He was doing numbers. He was.
I got a question. Anybody see his battle against Bone Car?
Who?
No, and you know what? Bone Car tagged me to it. He tagged me to it, and I have not watched it yet.
Is it on YouTube or is it on the app? It's on the iBetter app. Because I wanted to watch it.
You said who?
Bone Car and Gluezy.
Bone Car versus Gluezy. Okay, nah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
It was on. I think it was on iBattle.
I'll check it out as well.
You know, Peter, I'm trying to get up to these other comments. But Peter, if he can get the shit out.
Yeah, I like Jada Nightwing.
God damn it, that's my son.
You know
that's my son. I birthed him. He has my name. He has my name.
You know what? Really, that style kind of been around. That style kind of really, for me, with that style, I think more about Roller. Because Roller was in that bag before
I love his style. I think. It's
Roller. That style kind of remind like Roller.
Out. He is hustling backwards now. Listen, I don't know if the mechanic grease oil is going to your brain or what the hell, or too much spam. My nigga, I'm gonna need you to do something. Like, come on now, Jada Nightwing. Like, seriously. Come on now. I'm gonna get it together.
In Jada Nightwing's defense, I will say that his Thanos glove scheme was absolutely phenomenal.
It was so many people slept on that scheme.
They slept on it, man. I was like, what? That was crazy. But it wasn't the right time for it, possibly in that type of environment. But it was. I really appreciated it.
But
listen,
you know what,
man,
Phoenix?
the nerds in the comic book people felt that.
Exactly
right. That's what I was about to say. He loved it. But here's the other part. When you're at these events, some people can handle their liquor and weed, some can't.
Okay.
And then some just smart dumb niggas that aren't into comic books, and you know, so yeah.
I'm about to keep it real with you.
You gotta be into it to get the scheme and the bar.
Wait. Hold on, Phoenix. Let me jump in for 1 second. Wing, a lot of these dudes be capping because I done seen some of the most quote unquote gangsters in talking about anime that's in this battle rap community, but then when somebody use an anime bar, they be swearing up and down there and watch anime. These dudes be capping. They be reading comics. They be watching anime. They be knowing what that stuff is, man. They be knowing exactly what people be saying. They cap too much.
Don't want to give it up. Or they just don't want to give it up for that person.
Thank you.
Because they might be battling their favorite battle.
But the craziest thing is, I don't get why watching anime and knowing all that stuff is like seen as a geek thing or comics. It's super cool, man. Come on.
It's too much money in it.
I don't like it per se. I don't watch it. My daughter
does. Comic bars. Listen, anyone that like ever has a Street Fighter bar,
all that shit dope.
I'm gonna love it.
Oh yeah.
All that shit dope.
Love it.
Justice League, Marvel, DC, all that. Now that's my shit. Now that is my shit. But anime, you know, even though I am a martial arts fiend,
superheroes and all that.
Yeah. And although I'm a martial arts fiend, I just anime. I can't do it. Can't get into it.
It's all good. It's all good.
Listen, all I'm saying is, man, y'all ain't slick. Y'all be watching. Y'all know what One Punch Man is. Y'all watch.
Definitely. Yo, Jazz the Rapper had a dope anime scheme, man. I was well impressed.
Hold on. I just realized something. You lied to us. I'm just now looking at something. I'm like, that she don't lie. You don't lie to us. We don't almost been on the damn show for 3 goddamn hours.
Hey,
Goddamn right
that was
about that.
real.
That was partially my fault.
That was
partially my fault.
No, Ray, she got
She
a whole.
went
She
from an
gonna
hour
have
and
to
a
hold it.
half. This shit went from an hour and a half to 3 hours. We doing a telethon.
Not a
I'm trying to
telethon.
tell you, listen, that was not my fault. I have not been asleep. I got off of work at 8 o'clock. Do you honestly think I expected to be here this long? I didn't.
Wow, damn! I just look this shit. Yeah, we're almost at 3 hours. What the hell?
Okay, so let's try to wrap this up again.
The first day of the year is fun. And then it's, you know what? Let's blame it on the chat too, because the chat be coming with
Salute to the
fire
chat.
comments and questions. You
Salute to the
you gotta give it
chat.
up to the chat too. You know, they miss us.
Yeah.
Done shows.
And salute, hey, yeah.
But you know what? The wonderful thing about that, y'all, the wonderful thing about that, the Chop Shop will be coming back. If anybody remembers the Chop Shop, the guys will be holding it down when game season starts for me again. Right now, we in preseason. We in off season right now. Preseason is coming, and we'll be back hitting the pavement soon. So right now I can spend time with y'all. But until then, it'll be every now and again, and the guys will be kind of taking over and doing their thing. So, we'll be back to regularly scheduled programming.
E did put it out there that Bone Car versus Gluezy 1-rounder was fire. So
it was a 1-rounder?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Be on the lookout for Bone Card. That's all I'm gonna say. But
I like Bone. Yeah, I like Bone Card.
I got a couple of guys that I'll be soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that brick by brick. Do we think that you know what? I don't know. I feel like this is his second chance around. They may give him a third. I mean, shit, they've given Twerk 150 million chances. Why not give Jay?
Facts.
He ain't going nowhere. Smack loves Jay tonight.
Be fair.
Just gonna sit down.
Tonight
He gonna
dope.
gonna sit down for a minute. He just gonna have to sit down just for a minute.
No, this dude, Big Trav, is in the comments clowning. But go ahead.
I can say, let me say this. I can say at least Jay is consistent with the choking. He do it on small leagues and big leagues. So,
but you know what? On that note, yeah, wow.
Big Trav said, "Imagine somebody mimicking Dale Earnhardt and Rusty Johnson with no card as NXT."
Oh shit!
Jeez. Why are you still talking about Fraggle Rock? Can we stop?
Mailman said, "Get Sir South on brick by brick."
Who?
The mailman. He said, "Get Sir South on the brick by brick."
Yo, speaking of brick by brick, Wayne, I'm about to. Wayne,
you gonna have to.
I'm gonna send you a link, Wayne, because I got this guy who I need you to check out. This balance fire. I'm gonna send you the battle. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram.
Y'all be talking about these niggas be fire, and sometimes I be disagreeing. I'm gonna tell y'all that.
Nah, this nigga be fire, yo. This nigga's fire, yo. I ain't gonna hold.
Hey,
it's the
Savage,
one that
I'm gonna let you know if he's trash. We ain't gonna call me and scream my ear off about you sitting there.
Oh, me too.
And my Joe Button voice.
Trash. I'm gonna drop the link for the battle. I'm gonna drop the link for the battle in the chat. I'm telling you, everybody watch it and tell me what y'all think. I'm telling you, this Bama wigged out. I ain't talking about his opponent. I'm just talking about the dude. Yo, the Bama's fire.
What's his name?
It's I forgot the nigga name. I had sent it to you before. His name.
You don't even remember the nigga name.
But
he can't be that far. He can't be that far if you don't remember his name.
Hey, hold on, real quick. While Savage trying to remember that, listen, Mailman is really spitting on behalf of Sir South. He said, "Look him up on We Go Hard Battles." He said, "I guarantee you, boy, fire." He put a guarantee on it, Wayne. So look him up, Sir South. Sir South. His name. Sir South.
Sir South.
Okay.
I'm gonna check him out.
Okay.
Oh, our streets is coming back.
Our streets coming back.
Hey,
that nigga got a T-top.
Happy New Year.
He got a
T-top. T-top owe him a fade. Yeah. Yeah, T-Top owe him a fade for that shit.
Do he owe him a fade?
He owe him a
Yeah,
fade,
man.
yo. He owe him-
Bruh. Nigga, you would have given me like that. Nigga, yeah, you got to see me. You got to see me after that.
He got a battle T-Top after that.
Yeah, man. He got to. He got to burn on him that fade.
Oh man, I'm gonna check out Sir South too, man.
Okay, I'm gonna check him
I
out.
hope that doesn't happen.
I'm torn between that.
Between what? T-Top or our streets?
That was nasty work. That was nasty.
That was work. But
nasty
you know what?
work.
But you know what? You knew what you wanted him to do, and you have to understand these. If y'all don't understand some of these niggas' loyalties by now, I don't know what to tell you.
That was so fucked up. He came out there. I thought he was gonna at least give us a like good 4 hot bars.
He said, "Top talk to him." He said, "Carolina, what up?"
Carolina, what up?
He said,
"Good night."
And then he said under his breath, "I ain't got nothing." Our streets the way our streets looked at the camera is what made it worse. If he'd kept a poker face after T-Top did that and then jumped back into some bars or something, it'd have been fine. But the fact he looked at the camera like, "Yo, you said that you was gonna rap for me." Yeah.
Nah, I ain't get paid, King. I ain't get my deposit, King. That was fucked up.
Let's see. He said Sir South is cool, kind of an unorthodox puncher. I'm gonna check him out, man. We all go check him out together.
Sir South, okay.
We're gonna watch him as a family.
We'll watch it as a family. Facts.
And Savage's suggestion as well.
Yeah, what?
He don't even remember the nigga.
You think of his name?
The invisible battle rapper.
He's gonna come up with the name. He's gonna come up with the name.
I know his name. I know his name. The invisible battle rapper. He's amazing.
It's another person that people been telling me to check out, and I checked out a few of his battles. I actually like him. He has a style similar to Head Ice.
His name's Show Shotter. His name's Show Shotter.
Sneezy Bo.
Show Shotter.
Hey, Sneezy Bo, I like him.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about?
The Crucible.
I like.
He's in the Crucible.
Right? Oh, he in the Crucible? Okay.
Oh, that nigga is amazing. He said he ain't got no contract. I had talked to him a little while ago.
Let me tell y'all a backstory. And y'all can blame Lawrence on this one if you want to. Sneezy Bo was actually supposed to do a 1SK in place of J Jeans. I was actually recruiting Sneezy Bo, and it was funny because Lawrence had seen J Jeans and was like, "Well, what about this guy?" And they're crew members is the thing about it. They peoples in real life. So I was like, damn. So, but yeah, that's kind of how J Jeans was introduced to the RBE world, and not Sneezy Bo. But we didn't do another max out until later. So Sneezy I kind of missed out on that one. So y'all blame Lawrence because I would have had both of them in by now.
So yo, Wing, I had talked to Show Shotter like a couple of weeks ago. He said he ain't got no contract, and I just sent you the battle that I was talking about. The band was nice. The band was nice.
That's what we're talking about.
E said
I just sent it to the group chat.
E said if you can't contact Gotti Illuminati, get him on Brick Sock. Listen,
no, he don't. He need to take some goddamn boxing lessons. Cause the way his head was boxing in that ring, you know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna be paid. Go ahead, Ray.
Check out that Show Shotter battle. Just look at his rounds. I ain't talking about the other guy, but you look at Show Shotter.
Just look at his rounds.
No, I'm telling you. Look, I sent it to the chat, yo. Look at y'all. Tell me what y'all think. The Bama was wild. Yo. I was there in person for the battle. Yo, the Bama was wild.
I'm gonna watch.
He better be fired. He better be fired. He better be fired.
Listen. Here, let me explain something to y'all. When I'm looking at guys, I don't look at just one battle. I look at several battles. I look at part of their career, the middle, and where they are now. Because it's certain things that I look for. I don't just pick dudes off of one battle.
Yeah.
Now you said, wait, what's his name? Show what?
Show Shotter.
Show Shotter.
Let's see
So
what else.
SHO.
I mean, he dropped the battle in the group chat, so you ain't really got
Yeah,
to
it's in the
look it
group chat.
up. Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
No, no,
I'm
no, no,
gonna
no.
check it out. I'm gonna
Because
check it
there's
out.
a showstopper and a showshotter.
Yeah. Facts.
Let's see.
Okay. I'm
Mailman
just trying
says
to make sure
Sir South,
because I'm
Ish
gonna
Moolah,
blast you if it's
Rebel,
who I think
Sneezy
it
Bo,
is.
Manny, and
Nah, show
242. They
shadow.
all fire.
Well, and Mailman again. Okay, you know what? Let me go back to what I'm saying, what we were talking about. I'm just gonna give the real of the real, not with what I'm doing right now, but or with the guys that you're talking about. People gotta be marketable, y'all. They may be the greatest battler in the world, but they gotta be marketable. They gotta look the part when I see them. They cannot get on that stage looking like Hillbilly Jim. They can't.
Yo, he did his thing,
Unfortunately,
and he had a Savage shirt on,
huh? No, no, no,
and
no,
he had a
no. But
Savage
what I'm
shirt on.
saying, it's not. It's a swag. It's a certain swagger that you gotta have. You know, you gotta be marketable. You have to be marketable. That's just the way the industry is. You know, y'all know. Y'all see these battlers. Let's just keep it 100. Y'all see these battlers, and it's just like the entertainment business. It's just like the music business. A lot of money is spent with these different retailers because of what the elites celebrities wear. You feel me? Because we're watching. It's a style thing along with performances or whatever. Everything has to be together. Your hair got to be done or you got to have a fresh cut. You ain't got to go out and spend the rent money on shit, but you got to be put together.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I'm
mean,
It's
looking.
not
I'm looking
some of your
dirty.
favorite rappers have stylists. Kendrick Lamar has a stylist. Cole has all of them. All of them. Wing is right. I mean, that was one of the things. I mean, even if you watched Making the Band, that was one of the things that Diddy was doing with those guys. Was like, yo, I'm about to get y'all a stylist and get y'all together. When Dialon had the bad acne, he was like, we're going to take you to a dermatologist. We about to get that cleared
right.
up. And this. So, I mean, it definitely, Wing is
It's
right. You
cool to
definitely,
have
no matter how talented you got to be marketable.
Yeah, you
you
can't be
have
coming
to
in
be
looking
Definitely,
dirty.
marketable.
definitely. Can I just
Yeah.
quickly
So
say as well, what you're saying is 100% right, because it reminds me of I don't know if y'all remember, like in battle rap in general, I honestly feel that as a rapper, when you go on stage or whatever to perform, your image, you should be thinking about it. The way you look, everything, the way you're put together should be a part of the performance as well. Because I remember Anubis. Y'all remember Anubis, UFF? I
Yep.
remember watching that
oh
battle. I'm
my
like,
gosh,
Anubis,
yes.
what the F is this? Like he came on
And
to,
that
he
is
didn't make
my
no damn
guy
effort.
too. Well,
He's
no, no, no,
fire.
no. And I'm gonna go a step further. Chilla, if you're watching, you know I love you because you be sneak listening and will pop up in the comments at any time. You know I love you like kids love cooked food. But my nigga, that vest, like you was about to go Biker Boys. You was the fifth man in Biker Boys, bruh. Come on now. And then this recent battle with him and Jack.
Listen,
You know,
segue, shout out.
goods in danger zone. Goods in danger zone. That man, look, we still talk about the boots.
Listen, I
That
forget the
man
boots. I
got
always
a
go back to the part where Goods say,
up and a new
why your
wardrobe.
shirt so big? When Goods say, man, why your shirt so damn big? But
Right, because
listen,
a bigger guy doesn't understand that when you wear oversized clothes and you're already a bigger guy,
It
it
makes you
makes you
look
look
that
bigger.
much bigger.
Yeah.
listen,
And it makes you look slappy.
shout out to Anubis.
No, shout out to Anubis. No disrespect.
No.
Right.
But that me and him we're brothers through martial arts
Oh,
or
that's
whatever.
my guy.
He just received
Yeah,
his
no,
black.
he's fire. He's
He
super
just received his
talented, but it made me
his,
think that the way you present yourself is important. And if you notice, a few of the battle rappers that actually make an effort, not just with their bars but their image as well, are actually doing extremely well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It's important.
Right.
It's important because I noticed it. The fact I was like, yo, Anubis, what? This is UFF. You didn't make no effort. This is a competition. Like, people need to
You're
understand.
on
It's
TV.
important.
You're on TV.
You're on TV. Make an effort because it all counts. Same way,
Right.
when you see a dance group, the best dressed one in the dance group is the one you're watching. If you're watching a video of
Yeah.
a couple of dancers, like the Jabberwocky and all that, is the one that dressed the best, is the one you got your eye on. Because they
The
all
way
look
they,
the same.
the way they
Yeah.
put together their
Important.
outfits. Absolutely. It's always a
Exactly.
theme. I mean, and
Oh,
again, I understand that everybody is not fortunate enough to wear. Let me tell y'all something. Because when we were younger, my mom used to get mad because I had a very narrow foot, and then I'm very flat foot. I have no arch. So I had to have the more expensive shoes. I don't know. Now look, shit. I don't care. Y'all know what 9 West is, right? At Phoenix, do they have 9 West there?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. What is it?
It's a shoe company. It was like 9 West Shoes was a brand. They actually had shoe fronts and everything. Okay, 9 West Shoes, and then Buster Browns. I really could only wear those and any other athletic shoe that had that had a
not Buster
really
Browns, bruh.
Listen,
Buster Brown,
No.
Kitty shoe stores.
But here's the thing. She would buy me these shoes, and y'all know how your mama used to tell you don't walk on the back of the shoes, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
My ass used to walk on the back of them shoes. That woman said, forget all that, and bought me some fucking Pro Wings. And used to make me wear Pro Wings.
Not the payment special.
Jeans. Yes, Lord. No, Kmart, goddamn it, Kmart. Yeah. I say all that to say.
Yeah, Pro Wings Army was Payless.
I say all that to say that shit was embarrassing than a motherfucker. But because she was trying to teach, and she didn't just have me wear them a day or two, that woman would have me wearing them shoes for months. I would get laughed at, but I had to own it and make it my own style.
She trying to set you
And
up
I
with the
did
Buster
that
Browns, bro.
You know, back in the day, the fat laces in the shell toe Adidas, I had them motherfuckers looking like LA Gears. Don't play no games with me. I did what I needed to do. You can do, but it taught me several different lessons. And I say all that to say, you can do a lot with a little.
Yeah.
You can really do a lot with a little. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So that you got a dude with a, listen, I always say with Sirius Jones, I need that white tee, what's the chain? The spiral chain, gold chain tee, or Sirius Jones. You can don't get no fake shit out the bubblegum machine. And if you can't afford a little chain, don't get no chains. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. A crispy white or black tee and Foot Action or wherever you need to go.
Now your shoes should be dirty. I'm sorry, your shoes should not be dirty at no goddamn. No, I'm sorry.
Never be dirty and
Hell
run the
no.
fuck over. They should never be dirty and run the fuck over. You know, these Goonie niggas made Champion a thing. Like Champion niggas is out here wearing Champion again. So I mean, even if you got on some Champion shoes or whatever, it just needs to be put together the right way. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You feel me? So it's not even about, we're not saying go and, spend hundreds of dollars if you cannot afford it. Just make sure that you are put together.
Yeah.
Don't come in there with a size 5XL t-shirt on when you could probably fit in a 3X. Don't come in there with your pants sagging all the way to your ankles instead of looking clean. Now, some of y'all do sag. I'm not going to say that you don't, but I'm just saying that, and some of y'all need to leave your motherfucking skinny jeans alone.
I don't understand why these niggas are sagging with a belt on. Okay, never mind.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. We talked about this. It's weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm trying to find my shoes right now.
Just like y'all say that what y'all say. Oh damn! Go ahead. Ray. Oh damn, he left. Okay, just like y'all say that the leggings aren't for every woman. Excuse me, I'm freezing.
Yeah,
Just
skinny.
like y'all
Yeah,
say
skinny.
the leggings aren't for every woman, them motherfucking jeggings ain't for every man.
Thanks.
Well,
Get
jeggings.
y'all bad built
That's a
ass.
fact.
Nah, these
Get y'all
niggas are
bad
wearing
built
leggings
ass.
too. These niggas are wearing leggings. Yeah, it is what it is. These niggas are wearing leggings too. They
I
leggings.
call them jeggings. Them things is jeggings these niggas be wearing. They that tight. Get your
Nah, they
bad
leggings.
built ass leg jeans, some 501, 505 straight leg jeans, my nigga, and call it a day. I said my piece. What it do, Bishop in the comments. Yeah, I'm just saying. Come on now. Y'all know.
Right.
Y'all, I blame y'all entourages. They are not your friends. These niggas is not your friends. If they let y'all walk out the house with them jeggings on, and you know you bad built, you heavy up top with skinny legs, don't do it. Looking like SpongeBob, don't do it.
You know what? I'm done.
What was the lie?
There ain't no lie. That's what I was saying. I can't dispute that.
And then how
Bro, you don't wear skinny jeans. Some of you
and then
niggas
how
got
everybody's
booties.
comfortable with
Some of you
walking
niggas
around
got
with
high booties. Some of you niggas
their
got high
ass out.
booties. Some of you niggas got high booties.
What the hell?
Why y'all all comfortable with walking around with y'all ass out?
With a belt.
Skinny jeans.
With a belt.
Skinny jeans with a belt.
With a belt. You know, the
Anyways,
belt's
we're
supposed to.
not
The
even
belt.
gonna go there.
I'm done. We don't need to go there. That's another topic. Yeah, that's another topic. We be on this shit all day.
And
And if
y'all
you gonna get some
walking.
Jordans, get some real Jordans. Don't get the Rum Nitty specials. Get you some real Jordans. If you need me to check it out for you,
All
I
right,
will be
y'all.
perfectly
All
glad
right,
to
so
check
yeah,
out
I'm
your
out.
Jordans.
Yeah, I gotta go. Like, I gotta
I
make
do.
some chicken or something. Like,
And the man purse.
Bang.
And the man
Yeah, I'm
purse.
pretty good. You know
If
what? We
you
done.
niggas don't stop wearing fanny packs,
You
I
know
don't
what?
give a
We
fuck
done.
if they Gucci. Stop wearing the fanny pack.
You
Leave
know
that
what?
to us. I love y'all.
Millman said T-Rex dressed like a third world drug dealer.
You know what? I'm not doing this with you.
Wow.
I'm not doing this with Melwood.
Dog, man,
Bishop said
listen.
the man person. Like
Listen,
I said,
man.
all I'm saying, as we wrap up, all I'm saying is that there is a fashion sense needed as you're branding yourself in any form of entertainment. Look at it as when you go to a job interview. I'm frozen. When you go to a job interview and you're supposed to have on your Sunday's best, it's no different in battle rap. Every time we see you, I'm telling you now, I will turn your shit off if I'm looking at you and you look a hot traffic mess. Every time, every battle I see. Sometimes I understand because sometimes my wigs don't be right, but I'm just saying. Hey, sometimes the phone is not plucked the way it need to be. You know, whatever. Sometimes I'm ripping and running, and it's human in that. Yes, I wear human wigs. I wear the density that my hair is. I don't do all that Malaysian. I do the shit that is like my hair. So if it's a curly wig or it's an Indian Remy, it is just like my hair, and that shit swells up just like my hair. So yeah, if it rained, yeah. But most of the time I'm on point. But it's no different on some real shit. It's really no different. Y'all gotta make sure y'all looking the part, and the bars gotta be there. So when y'all sending me footage, understand, I don't just watch that back. Don't be dirty. That's all I'm saying.
Don't be dirty.
In the words,
stop being.
Don't
words
be
to Jams. Stop being dirty.
Don't be dirty. Don't be dirty. I don't. You may have watched. You may be the cleanest motherfucker body wise, but if you look like you just rolled out of bed, your shirt ain't pressed, your pants ain't cut, your pants ain't clean.
Exactly. That's a fact. You can't do
No,
that.
man, no.
You gotta be aware of the way. You gotta be aware of everything, man.
I gotta stop reading the comments. Trav said,
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
He said JC dressed like a Popeye's chicken box in his career. Okay.
JC do be having them flea market starter kit outfits on. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was just about to say, don't
Well, y'all
come no
leave
battle
JC
event
alone.
You do be having them flea market
Don't
starter
be
outfits.
coming.
I ain't
JC
gonna
got
hold
one of the best pens in
Don't
battle
be
rap,
coming
y'all.
you. Yeah, the best thing is
Yeah,
hell no,
I was gonna talk
not when we
about
got
that. I was gonna talk about the whole JC
not
versus Stallone. I'm
not
like,
with that
yo,
goddamn
everybody got JC losing that battle. We gotta put some respect on JC's name, yo.
hell
But
no,
see,
not with them outfits he be
hold on. But
wearing.
here's the problem. Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. And it's not a shocker that a lot of people has Sharon beating JC. But the problem is, as great as JC is as a writer, he really when he has a down slope, he has a bad down slope.
Yeah.
When he's
I'm
up,
gonna say,
he's up. But when he has a down
Yeah.
slope, he has a really, really bad down slope. So I'm not surprised that people get Sharon win. I even said the wing when I told her that the battle was enough. I said, I'm kind of leaning towards Sharon. I'm kind of leaning towards Sharon in this.
Man.
Yeah.
Well,
Before I go to go see Cobra
I'm
Kai.
gonna do a
Before I
prediction.
go,
Check it out. Sorry, go on, carry on.
because I gotta go watch Cobra Kai. I didn't know it came out today, so I gotta go ahead and get my hot wings for Cobra Kai. But I got Sharon. Yeah, I got Sharon about to get him the 30 piece.
Everybody got
Sharon is dangerous.
Sharon
And I'm gonna tell you why. If JC stop this cocky shit that he be doing, I know, nigga, rap, nigga. What's that black dude? Nigga, rap. Your point right there. Rap, nigga. Stop trying to get all this shit with the audience and just rap. Cause I'm telling you, that pin shit is, we already seen right now, that pin shit is only getting him so far. He gonna have to get back in his bag when he was like with Chilla and before he died to 100 bullets. But that's another story. But he needs to rap. That's what I'm saying. He can't get 30.
Sharon 2-1.
Okay, interesting.
Period.
Sharon 2-1.
Sharon dangerous, man. Sharon is dangerous.
Very. I know he is.
When we give predictions, when we do our prediction show on this card, I'll give my official winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get your opinion. Let's get your opinion so we can have a debate.
But for now, it's a debatable.
Yeah.
For now, it's a
I
debatable.
can work with that, y'all. Honestly, we gotta think about this. We gotta think, you know. And I know Owen wasn't that as good as it could have been.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, a fired up JC is a formidable opponent.
Yeah,
you know, you can't walk through JC like that. A lot of people thought they could beat JC and they did not. And these are big names, you know. So,
but a lot of people felt like they could beat Sharon and they did not.
Facts.
Like, oops.
That's what I'm a bit like. Whoa. Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Let me say this before we go, because oops, this is what pisses me off. You went into this battle with the same shit that you talked about from 2 years ago. See, this battle was supposed to be on RBE. That's where it started.
It was started.
Footage and everything. That shit happened. Now JC had backed out on oops, and Sharon was battling Trez. That's when that
it was Trez.
Yeah.
Battling Trez, and you know, after when they break out the breakout sessions and they go and they do interviews and everything, and oops had a chip on his shoulder and was talking crazy to Sharon. They outside. I think oops was standing over by us and Sharon was doing an interview. And so
they went back and forth.
Yeah, they going back and forth, and then they get into this heated debate. And ever since then, it's just been that conversation. You went into this battle with that same conversation. And although everybody has come at you with the same narrative, Sharon, this is what I appreciate about him. He's dangerous with the mid-round rebuttals. And he didn't attack you right away. when he did attack you, he attacked you and your whole persona
changed.
And you didn't write for that.
Mhm.
You didn't write for that. JC got to understand what Sharon is going to come in there with and how he's going to use it in order to even be closely formidable to beat Sharon. I just don't think that it's going to happen.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that freestyle ability and the rebuttal ability is definitely something that is
And the angles he uses against you. The angles that he used. Listen, everybody has tried to use that same angle against Oops, and nothing hit the way it hit. He got and I don't know, JC, he talks to the soul. I'm never going to take that away from him, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well,
all right.
No.
Okay.
Talk about it.
My last point is this. For that I really want for 2022. It was something that y'all said that just made me think about this. And this goes back to the Sharon and Oops thing. For 2022, stop battlers. If y'all is not planning on killing them, give you a shot. Do not continue to call somebody out year after year, and then you finally stand in front of them, and then they put 2 in your chest and 1 in your head and leave you for dead. Listen, because I'm noticing this is one trending thing about battle rap. We see people call battlers out and chase them for months, and then when they finally get in front of them, they get their ass spanked. Stop. Unless you know for a fact you got a full clip that you're about to let off that you're chasing this dude with, stop. Just stop. Stop chasing people. Stop. Because the minute they stop and then they stand in front of you and they kill you, this is what you asked for. You kept knocking on Death's door. Death opened it, and look at you. You're floating in the sky now. You're dead. So stop that.
Thanks.
I would agree.
For real, man. That's
like
one of my favorite memes. Don't you wish you could just shoot somebody and then bring them back to life and say, see, now stop doing stupid shit.
Stop doing stupid shit, yeah.
Stop chasing battlers, because as soon as they kill you, they should end their round with see, now stop doing stupid shit. Next battle.
And with that being said,
I'm done.
There are no Are there any other closing arguments?
Oh, no, I'm good. Cobra Kai time.
I'm good.
I'm good.
We are out until next time.
Make love in church socks volume.
Salute.
Yeah,
What'd
man.
you say?
You know,
I was reading Sean's name, Making Love in Church Socks Volume 1.
hey, man, you gotta have skills to do that. Everybody can't do that. Gotta know how to grip that floor with them socks on. But I'm out.
Bye, everybody.
It's a level of competition for me. 2 battlers locked in a verbal annihilation, a dog fight. You bring in the bars, you bring in the wordplay, the attributes that make the battle grand. It's the breakdown, baby. Get your bars up. Fuck with us. One night